The WILROC show is on and live.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for, the WILROC show.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the 8th.
Come into my house, children, and I'll give you candy and ice cream and pickled herring and sweet and sour upside-down cake and hard-boiled all-day suckers.
The WILROC show is on and live.
Today, woo, I've got the style and profile like never before, and I'm saying, woo, right here.
On the firing line, lock, 1 round load. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Ready on the firing line.
Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody right there.
Get involved.
Everybody just, come on now. Come on now. Come on, come on. Come on with your come on. Come on, come on. Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody over here.
Get involved. Get involved. Get involved.
Yes. Oh, it is the WILROC once again, 2026 on that ass. Oh, that sounds so good. I love you too. Yes. Y'all so crazy. Yes again. Thank you very much. Checking out the WILROC show. You're true to the WILROC. Thank you. Yeah, 2026 is in the house. Yes, and today's topic is going to be erotic dance. You know, shake for that money, honey, stop faking. I would like to see some real booty shaking. All that kind of stuff, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shake that ass. Hey, let me see what you got. All that. Yeah, erotic dance. Dang 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 dang. All that kind of stuff. You understand? Yes, I got it. It's called erotic dance. And today I'm gonna have some special guests today. Today is we're gonna promote the Tangelo Park Give Back Day, which has been. I'm from Tangelo Park, all right. I'm a Tangelo Parkie, and I'm from the earth, but I've spent a lot of time in my life in Tangelo Park, yeah. And Tangelo Park has a Give Back Day, where the community gives back to the citizens of that community, or any citizens that want to come in and have and want to party along with us for that case, right? And I think we should give that. I think you should steal that idea. Support your communities, have a little more unity in your communities, and those things like that. But Tangelo Park is a special kind of place to me. Has a special place in my heart. Okay, I was not born there, but I was raised, a big portion of my life raised right there in Tangelo Park, everywhere, all across the great Orlando area, okay? But Tangelo Park is dear to my heart. And we're going to have the foundation here. We're going to have some of the foundation here, and we're going to have the foundation here to go over some of the previous Tangelo Park Give Back Days and to promote the 11th annual Tangelo Park Give Back Day. Okay, the 11th annual coming up on June 25th, 2026. All right, for real though. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time, and we encourage everyone to come out. You can come out. You can have your product out there. One thing you can't do, you can't sell nothing. You cannot sell anything at the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. You have to give it to the community. If you want to come out there and cook your grandmama's favorite bat knuckle recipe, come on out there, but you have to give it away to the people, and that's what that's about. Everybody's gonna party, and they're gonna be hardy as they do it, and so we're gonna have a lot of people out there. A lot of it's been going on, so it's gonna be really marvelous. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're gonna have Raphael Mack coming through along one of the foundations. We're gonna have Carl Latimer coming through Foundation Give Back Day, and we're gonna have Sean Greeny Green on as well. And to come in the Give Back Day, and Lat said somebody coming. Kenny Wine. Oh yeah, Tangelo Park Stable. Kenny Wine is gonna be in on that too. Yes, sir. You all know Kenny Wine out there. If you don't know Kenny Wine, you're getting ready to know him. All right. So if you don't know, you're going to know. All right. And I can say I'm a foundation guy. I started off when they got they started on my street actually, but when they started getting I got a contract. I signed in blood to be the host and the MC of the Tangelo Park Give Back Day until death do us part. So y'all get mad at me, y'all don't care, you don't like me, I don't like you neither. But I'm gonna be the host and the MC of, and if you love me, I love you so much too. And so I'm still the MC of the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. I signed in blood. Yes, if I stop, I die. All right, now here we go. Thank you very much. Today's topic is erotic dance. We're gonna have the founders, and the foundation base of Tangelo Park Give Back Day. It's gonna be around the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hour. I'll let you know when it's coming. It'll be here directly, right? Okay. Now today's topic is erotic dance, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Miss Zelly Mitchell, Miss Georgia, Mr. Donald, Miss Bessie, Mr. George. I want to give a shout out to Miss Dan, Mr. Gussie, Mr. George. I want to give a shout out to Mr. George, all the Georges. I got a lot of Georges in my family. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Zelly Mitchell. Hello, Miss Zelly Mitchell. I said Miss Zelly Mitchell, but I want to give a shout out to Miss Barbara Mullins. Barbara Mullins. She's still alive and kicking. God bless you, Barbara Mullins. All my aunties gone to heaven. Won't be back to 10 after 11. My auntie Wanda, my auntie Sarah, my auntie Mary, my uncle Robert. God rest his soul, and that there. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Butch Isaac Lane. Mr. Butch Isaac Lane. Hello, Mr. Butch Isaac Lane. Yes, Mr. Tom Ellis Blackman. Yes, Fred Perry Sr., Mr. Lee White. I want to give a shout out to Solomon Robinson. I give him a shout out as well. Also, Mr. Hercules, Mr. Herky Dooley. Give them shouts out as well. If I forget anybody, please forgive me. I want to shout out to Mr. Desmond Spratt Brown. Also, a shout out to Sharon Lafayette. I want to give a shout out to Joel Gillespie and Sonia Grand Champ. How about that, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to Deb Via Wright and Greg Turner. Get Greg Turner a shout out to Deb Via Wright. I want to give a shout out to Jacqueline Graham. Hey, Jackie. Also to the beautiful Celestia Shannon. Hello, Celestia. How are you doing there? I want to give a shout out to Shanti Baswad, yes. Shanti Baswad. I want to give a shout out to Sharon Lafayette. I say they go together. No, not go together, but I say them together. I want to give a shout out to Junior. I want to give a shout out to Junior Bashi. Shout out to Pancho Alfonso. Thank you, Mr. Pancho Alfonso. I want to give a shout out to Junior, Zaria, Black Knight. Black Knight is Junior. We'll give a shout out to G Power, Father Stick, of course. Yeah. Eddie Wilson. Hey, Eddie Wilson, give you a shout out too as well while I'm not giving shout outs. All right, I had some other people. I want to give a shout out to Miss Helen Perry. Miss Helen Perry. Okay, give a shout out to Miss Helen Perry. Let me see what happened here. Somebody passed recently. One of my classmates. I want to give them a shout out. I can't think of it right now. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, Mike Harold. I want to give a shout out to Mike Harold. Mike, Black Mike. Give a shout out to Mike. This dedicated to you, Mike. You know, it might not be down your line, but I've been knowing Mike since they was a boy. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to the Harold family and his wife and his family's brothers and his sisters and everybody out there, all his family. I want to give a shout. This show goes out to Mike Harold. Okay, Mike Harold. Okay, now today's topic is exotic dance. Ooh, exotic dance. Sexy dancer, move your body. Ooh. Yeah, and erotic dance is a dance that provides erotic entertainment and whose objective is the stimulation of erotic or sexual thoughts or actions in the viewers who are watching that thing. Now, erotic dance is one of the several major dance categories based on purpose, such as ceremonial dance, competitive dance, participation dance, performance dance, and social dance. Yeah. The erotic dancer's clothing is often minimal And may be gradually decreased or eliminated altogether as they do their thing. A baby. Yeah, yeah. In some areas of the United States where exposure of nipples and genitalia is illegal, a dancer may wear pasties or a G-string. The G-string just go up in the doggone cooties, and you still see it falling all, it runneth over. It runneth all over the damn G-string. I don't know. I've been told that. Okay. Anyway, a G-string to stay within the law. Now, nudity, however, is not a requirement of erotic dance. Some people can do that thing without nudity. Boy, she must be good. Now, the culture of the ability of a human body is a significant aesthetic component in many dance styles. How you shake that thing, how fat that thing, the little thing, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Yeah, okay. But anyway, thank you for checking out the WILROC show. I'm going to have that for you today. We're going to have my regular host of characters on this day with Miss Sheree. We're going to have Joe Gold, okay, of course. I know Hollywood want to be on this erotic dance because oh, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, man. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I got a call coming in right now. And I got a call coming in right now. Hold on, I got a call coming in right now. Yeah, just give me a second. Just give me a second, Mr. Latimer. We'll be there in a second. All right, so I want you guys to check out the WILROC show here today. Today's topic is erotic dances. Like I say, stay tuned for my regular host of characters on this day with Miss Sheree, Joe Gold, KT's Awakenings, Hollywood. I want Hollywood Sweetie Hood so bad. Y'all just know I miss her so bad. She probably hear me right now. I'm crying. Hollywood. I waited too late to call her, all kind of stuff. She don't answer, but Hollywood, it's 2026. Come back, baby. Come, please, come on. I got bees and blow. Ouch, ouch. Come back home. Ow, ow. Please, Hollywood. Anyway, that tickled me. I'm tickled. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have, and we're gonna go over some of this. We're gonna go. Hold on, let me get this. We're gonna go over some dance styles. We're gonna go over dance styles. We're gonna go over stripping. What do people become? What does becoming an exotic dancer cost? What the things you have to go through to become an exotic dancer? The mistakes exotic dancers make, pole dancing, and a lot of facts and stacks. Oh yeah, on that pole, baby. Oh, look at her. Look at her going up that thing and coming down that thing. Yes, 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 I love you. Okay. Anyway, I want you guys to stay tuned for some good music. And don't forget now, we're gonna be celebrating, or we're gonna be promoting and checking out, getting some information, and going over some things with the foundation and the founders of the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. It's the 11th annual coming up here in June 26th on the Saturday behind the church field from 1 to 7 p.m. So come all to that event, okay? To that venue. All right, so I'm going to have people listening. So I talk to you guys directly. Today's topic is erotic dance, okay? I'll be back with some more when I see directly. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up, what I got? I got food. My grandma, she's still kicking. She got me thinking, my grandma, 127 years old. My grandma sent me some seal livers. She sent me a seal liver breakfast combination. The seal liver, grits and eggs and toast and assorted fixings. Oh yeah. I can have some. My neighbors are Mexican. I can have some tortoise tacos. I can have those too. But talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys directly. A little music. I'm gonna play a little music. Now YouTube, I don't own the music. I know y'all gonna charge me. I always get charged. Something's wrong with me. I keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. So I'm kind of insane. But I play it anyway. So we're gonna have a good time. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys directly. Yeah.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, the major media destroys information, and religions destroy spirituality.
And now, on with the show.
You are listening to the WILROC Show.
Let's go back there. Back to the way it was. As the clock strikes 12 on the wall, I see your eyes are saying, ooh, let's take it back to the way it was, and how we know it should be. Ooh, we'll turn down the lights real low, take it nice and slow. We'll make sure the mood is right as we sit by the fireside, look in each other's eyes, and make love to our favorite song. That's how it was. It's been so long since we've been this way. The good times we had somehow stray. Let's put our love back, put loving back how it used to be in the days of true romance. Give me that old school loving like you used to do. Give me that old school loving, I know you want to. Give me that old school loving in that special way. Old school love, old school love. Ooh, back in the day, a man would treat a woman like he knew he should. On the phone all night, the morning lights are
Na 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 na, yeah. I am committed to this girl I'm in love. Na 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 na, yeah. Oh, for you I'd give a lifetime of stability and anything you want of me. Nothing is impossible for you. There are no words or ways to show my love or all the thoughts I'm thinking of. 'Cause this life is no good alone. Since we've become one, I've made a change. And everything I do now makes sense. And all roads end. All I do is for you. Yeah. For you I share the cup of love that overflows, and anyone who knows us knows that I will change all thoughts I have for you. There are no high or low or in between of my heart that you haven't seen. 'Cause I share all I have and nothing I say is hard to understand. And all I feel deeper still, and always will. All this love is for you. Hey, yeah. Every note that I play, every word I might say, every melody I feel, I wrote it for you and your appeal. Every page that I write, every day of my life would not be filled without the things that my love for you now brings. For you I
fidelity, now and for eternity.
Hey, sweetheart.
Some changes in my head, I don't feel the same no more. Tell me it's not make believe, this feeling that you've shown to comfort me, my love, while I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Something I can't see no more. Oh, my foolish pride. Please be with me, honey, all the time when you're not home. To pacify my heart while I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Ooh, I don't like it. Oh, no, not one bit. No, I don't like it. No.
These are what I call relief scats. I do it every time. You know, I've been doing it for years. It gets the jitters out of it. It's like the first hit when you're playing football. That gets it up. When I do that right there, it's on. We on, y'all. Erotic dance is the day's topic, okay? Shake that body, shake that body. And I ain't lying neither. Try some relief sketch. Yes, and yes again, y'all. Yours truly, WILROC. I'm yours truly, WILROC. Here's the WILROC Show. Today's topic is erotic dance, okay? Now, you know, erotic dances include the following dance forms or styles. Check it out. Okay, let me see what we got. The can-can. The can-can. Doo-dah. Like doo-dah. You got the cage dance. Ooh, the cage dance, y'all. Then you got the go-go dance. And then you have the hoochie dance. That hoochie coochie. God diggity dag. Then you got the mujajra. Ooh, mujajra. The mujra. It's called the mujra. I know that's probably Then you got sexercise too, where you pump in the air and sexercise and do some pumping, make you fine. That right there. Then you have let me see what else I got here. Then you have the strip tease dance. What about strip tease? You got strip tease. That's an exotic dancer. The pole dancer. Ooh, the pole dancer. Look at her. She's so sexy. Bubble dance. Bubble dance. What about the fan dance? Boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. With the fan. Show your thing. Drop that thing with your fan. How about the gown and glove dance? And we all know this one here, the lap dance. Oh yeah. I want to say something one time. I want to say something about erotic dance one time. Back in the good old days. You know, everybody used to go to Miami to do a little thing and do a little something. And you had to wait at a certain club, you know. to make things happen. And inside that club, I was green. So I swear, everybody think I'm just this wild. I am wild. I was wild. But I was green to this certain thing. Strip clubs. I had never been to a strip club. Everybody would go. I wouldn't go. I refused to go. So one time I went. This one time I went to the strip club. So they're gonna think I was so green. I was 27 at the time. And so we're standing in line. And they have a curtain right there. The guy pays, they get his money, open the curtain, he goes in. So I couldn't see at first. I wasn't paying attention. I was too, nervous or whatever. So it gets like two guys before me. I was with a friend, and two guys before me. When that guy went inside, they pulled the curtain back, and I saw the naked women in there. My dumb, stupid self said, "Look, they're naked in there." That was so stupid. Well, everybody looked at me like, what you think? Yeah. And then when I got in there, the girl asked me, "Do you want to dance?" And so I'm so I'm supposed to be more streetwiser than this at this time, but I was just so green to that. I was like, dancing? Yeah, I want to dance. And she said, "Well, it costs $5." $5? I thought dancing was free. You ask somebody to dance, you dance, and you go on about your business after the next song or two. She said $5. $5. Back then it was cheap, $5. I gotta pay $5 to dance? I ain't know. I was green, boy. I didn't know better, man. And they bought one for me. You know what I'm saying? They bought one for me. My homeboys them say, "Give him one," So I was there. I ain't paying for nothing. Get your ass back. But anyway, she did a little thing, and that was it. I'm not finna pay you to tease me. I'm sorry. Okay, I can do that for free. But anyhow, yeah, okay. The lap dance, the couch dance, the contact dance, the limbo dance, the bum 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 boo 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 boo. Oh, okay, the limbo dance, dance of the 7 veils, bang bang boom, the 7 veils. What about a table dance, huh? Oh, a table dance. Okay, and the grinding dance. The grinding dance. Okay, grinding dance. Okay, how about that? And then the last but not least, we all know about this one. This is what all you girls out there doing now everywhere, all in the shopping mall, all at the daycare, all everything, twerking. Y'all twerking. Everybody's twerking now. All right? Okay. And that's it. Now you know what's new about the can-can dance. The can-can, sometimes non-hyphenated as in the original French can-can. Okay, it's caca. It's called caca in French, caca dance. It has a high energy and physically demanding music hall dance, traditionally performed by a chorus line of female dancers who wear costumes with long skirts, petticoats, and black stockings. I've seen can on the Western movies. They be and they be kicking up the legs and get on down. I can't kick my legs, but I'm on the radio right now. Okay, so that right there. Okay, and the main features of the dance are lifting the leg, lifting and manipulating of the skirts, with high kicking and suggestive, provocative body movements. Dropping it down, flashing your lip. No draws on, flashing your booty with no draws, kicking up high so they can see your cooties, all kind of stuff like that. Okay. Oh, it's called the Infernal Gallop from Jacques Offenbach's Orpheus in the Underworld is the tune most associated with the can. Okay. Okay, that's Jacques Offenbach. He created the Orpheus in the Underworld. Okay, that's I ain't lying. Yeah, I ain't lying. Now the can is danced in 2/4-step. And is now usually performed on stage in chorus line style. Okay, in France in the 19th century, the can remained a dance for individual entertainers who performed on a dance floor in the dance floor. Now, the United Kingdom, the United States, and elsewhere, Okay. The can-can achieved popularity in music halls where it was danced by groups of women in choreographed routines. Leg down and leg up, leg down, leg up. All right? They did that. That's how they did that. For real. I'm not playing with that. All right? For real. Okay? All right. Now, the can-can was therefore originally a dance for couples who indulge in high kicks and other gestures with arms and legs. It is thought that they were influenced by the antics of a popular entertainer in the 1820s, Charles. His name is Charles Mazurier. Okay, Charles Mazurier. All right, Charles Mazurier. All right, Charles Mazurier, who was well known in his act. Come on, man. I don't know who did that to me. Who was well known in his acrobatics. So Charles could do that thing. So he was doing the can-can. He started the can-can. Oh, Charles, a guy started that. All right. See, he was known for his acrobatic performances, which included the grand écart and the jump splits. He jump up and he jump up and do the jump split. He was getting on down. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Charles Mazurier, he was good. He was very good. I wish I can do that now. Jump up and split, get on down and split. James Brown split, Prince split. Now I've been on split my life in half. I do that right there, buddy. Yeah. But in the 1820s, at that time, and throughout most of the 19th century in France, the dance was also known as the chahat. The chahat. All right, they call it the chahat. Yeah, the chahat. That was they used to call that, the chahat. I didn't know that. Now, both words are French. Can meaning tittle tattle or scandal, hence a scandalous dance, while chahat meant noise or uproar. The uproar dance, the uproar scandalous dance. Okay, the dance did cause something of a scandal. For a while there were attempts to repress it. It can't be can-canning. Stop can-canning. No, occasionally people dancing the can-can were arrested. They arrested you for doing the damn can-can. They need to arrest some of these girls out here twerking with their booties all in the air and everything like that in front of everybody. Twerking all at the mall. When they go to the mall, they had Baskin Robbins twerking. Yeah. Get them. Stop them from doing that. Occasionally people dancing the can-can were arrested, but it was never officially banned, and it's sometimes, as it is sometimes claimed, they said they did, but it didn't. Throughout the 1830s, it was often groups of men, particularly students, who caused the most outrage by dancing the can-can at public dance halls. Men was dancing the can-can. Men was out there dancing the can-can. Okay. However, the Encyclopedia Britannica 2014 states that the actual origin of the can-can is either French or Algerian. I would think it would be Algerian a little bit, because you know you watch those Algerian guys and those Islam, Middle Eastern guys, and they get together and they go down, up, kick, look, down. They can a little bit. They do a little bit. They be can-canning. They do. Watch the Middle Eastern guys in the group, and they at the party, and everybody watching them at the party. They doing some can. I tell you, it was a WILROC. You can your damn man. Just keep on with that stuff. But anyway, I'll be back with some more on this topic. All right. And don't forget, now we're gonna tune in. Don't forget to stay tuned and tune into. We're gonna have Tangelo Paul give back the foundation here in a minute. I'm gonna have them there in a minute. I'm running a little late, but we'll have them there. Okay? Talk amongst yourselves. It's the new year. It's New Year. What are they gonna have this year? Oh no, I had that. I already had wallaby and butter beans. I don't want that. I have that all the time. See what I got. Oh, deep fried penguin patties with Valdalia onions and mustard. Now I eat that. Yeah. I love seafood. Talk amongst yourself. Erotic dance, yeah? Today's topic. Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. And you know, each week on the WILROC Show, we have a fruit or a vegetable. This week we have a vegetable, and it is bok chow. Bok chow, or leafy Chinese cabbage, is one of the popular mainland crops in China, the Philippines, Vietnam, and other Oriental regions. Nonetheless, this humble brassica family vegetable has gained popularity even in the Western world for its sweet, succulent, nutritious stalks. Bok chow is a powerful cancer fighter. The more bok chow in a person's diet, the less likely he or she is to get cancer. Bok chow is also rich in beta-carotene, an antioxidant which has been found in studies to be effective in reducing the person's risk of cancer. Bok chow is a great source of fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion. The beta-carotene in bok chow is beneficial for eye health, helping in prevention of cataracts and macular degeneration. Bok chow is a great source of potassium and calcium, both of which help to lower blood pressure levels. Additionally, bok chow is low in sodium, and low levels of sodium have been linked to lower blood pressure levels. Bok chow is very high in many vitamins and minerals and low in calories, which is the perfect combination for weight loss. Also, the fiber in bok chow helps to fill your stomach without adding extra calories, which may help to reduce the total amount of calories that are eaten in a day. Bok chow is also good for pregnant women. Pregnant women need a higher amount of folic acid in their diets because the folic acid prevents certain birth defects. Bok chow is a great source of folic acid, and eating it during and after pregnancy can be beneficial. Breastfeeding mothers who consume bok chow have increased milk production. Bok chow is a great source of vitamin C, which is effective in strengthening the immune system and preventing diseases and infection. So now, get some bok chow in your rumps. You know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. So get some bok chow in your rumps, and now I hope your minds and bodies are healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
The WILROC Show.
You may fire when ready, Grizzly.
Shatalika East, Shatalika West, what a harmony, pain and distress, my gosh. Cool down the heat, cool down the heat, cool down the heat. Murder on the block, another man get shot, I wonder who do that. My gosh, cool down the heat. Cool down the heat, cool down the heat. Black killing blacks on a daily basis. Bloody, 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 bloody war affair. The sound of the gun echoes everywhere. My gosh, cool down the heat, cool down the heat, cool down the heat. Man and man, it's time to make peace. So throw away your guns, your ratchet and your bombs. My gosh, cool down the heat, cool down the heat, cool down the heat. The sound of the gun echoes everywhere. The coming of Jah, you know it's near. My gosh, cool down the heat. Cool down the heat, cool down the heat, cool it, man, cool, cool it, man, put down your toe.
The WILROC Show, live and direct.
Follow me, two by two. Lord, they come and I keep my rock to me too. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, but not as sweet as you. Lord, they come and I keep my rock to me too. Lord, they come and I keep my strong to me too. Hey, follow me, tree by tree. The favorite record shop, me say that down with tea. Follow me, tree by tree. The favorite catch up, me say that I will tea. Lord, they come and not in a category. Find that they shop there in a New York City. Hey, give me the rhythm and the dancehall rhythm. Give me the rhythm and the sweet reggae rhythm. Give me the rhythm and the dancehall rhythm. Give me the rhythm and the dancehall rhythm. Lay up on the rhythm like a little pan a limb. Love girl pattern, me love them still. Lord, they come and not him a ride the rhythm. Lord, they come and not him a do him on a thing. Biddy-ding, biddy-kitty, kitty, kitty. Biddy-ding, biddy-kitty, kitty, kitty. Why boy, they boy? Hey, why boy, they boy? Come again, come again. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, one by one. Lord, they come and not the mighty name man. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, two by two. Road is always a me say violence of you. Follow me, tree by tree. My favorite culture, put that out with tea. Gates you never know me in a category. Gates you never know me in a no style. So give me the
Here in the Highlands of Scotland, all the lads and lassies listen to the WILROC show. Freedom!
The WILROC, WILROC, WILROC show. The WILROC show, yeah. The WILROC show. Lord, hey. The WILROC, WILROC, WILROC show. The WILROC show. The WILROC show. Well,
The WILROC Show.
I'm not seeking for the loyalty of any Negro, but I am seeking for Negroes to learn how to be loyal to themselves. And when the Negro learns how to be loyal to himself, our problem is pretty well solved.
The WILROC Show.
Some are fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy. So is mine. Boys are boys from the beginning. Girls are girls right from the start. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Hey y'all, this is Hollywood swinging, swinging high and swinging low on the WILROC Show.
The WILROC Show is on.
Did you know? Did you know orangutans love mangoes?
Did you know?
Did you know apples float in water because they are 25% air?
Did you know?
Did you know dried fruits contain more calories than fresh fruits? Because the drying process takes out water and volume.
You are listening to The WILROC Show. The WILROC Show is on and live.
There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. Get thee behind me, Satan. But I'm going to get behind you because I'm going to put my foot in your
My mama. Get down, mama. Mama. Do it, mama. Do it. Grandma, don't do it, Grandma. Grandma, don't do it. Ow. I ain't got the crew to get you up, Grandma. No. Grandma, breaking it down. Look at her. Break down, Grandma. Break down. Oh. Do it, Grandma. Anyway. God, y'all stuck. Y'all too old for that. Come on now. I can't even do that. Oh, look at my. Oh. yes again. Okay, all right. Then y'all old ladies sit down somewhere for y'all hurt me. Okay. All right. Thank you for checking out the WILROC Show. And plus, I have funk anxiety as well, and I am overwhelmed by the funk. You know, I'm overwhelmed by the funk, so it gets me as well. It's in my blood. I get it from them. I get it from my dad, and my daddy them. He done danced out. He's sitting over there in the corner. He ain't even doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy, he sleep. But anyway, I talked to you. Anyway, today's topic is erotic dance, okay? My grandma and them was doing something right then. They was showing me how they used to do it, how they used to drop it like it's warm when they were young. But stop. Okay, what is the mujra? Mujra. That's one of the styles and dances of erotic dances. Mujra. Now, mujra is a form of dance originated by Tawif courtesans. Now, during the Mughal era. which incorporated elements of the native classic Kathak dance onto music such as thumris, and ghazal, or poems of those from other Mughal cultures, such as Bahadur Shah Zafar. I sound like Zafar. I don't know. Mujra was traditionally performed in mehfils and in special houses called kathas. I would think they probably was in the whole house. That's just the way they said it. I think maybe in the whole house. But anyway, okay. Now doing Mughal rule in the subcontinent in places such as Jaipur, it must be in India. The tradition of performing mujra was a family art and often passed down from mother to daughter amongst Muslim practitioners. Oh, she got it from her mama. Her mama dropped that. See there? My mama and my grandma was in there dropping it and doing things that I have never seen before. You know, until now, my grandmama did my mama. That's where she got it from. Okay? That's they taught each other. My grandmama taught my mama how to drop things and pick them back up. Okay, so we gotta do that. Yeah, it was often passed down at the mujra. I don't know how to say it, but I'm saying it like that, how it's spelled to me. Was often passed down from mother to daughter amongst Muslim practitioners, a Muslim dance. Now the profession was a cross between art and exotic dance, with the performers often serving as courtesans amongst Mughal royalty or wealthy patrons. They were courtesans. Okay. Ooh, she showed dropped it. Come here. Oh, I got. Well, look here, baby. I got 15 gold coins for that there. I got 13 gold. I got 18 gold coins for that there. I got 25. Come on here. Come on, stop, man. Let me get this going on. Yeah, that was good stuff. Now, mujra is also the traditional way of greeting amongst Marathas. All right, Marathas. A slight bow, then flapping the right hand from the chest 3 times is the traditional mode of greeting and salutation, with which the courtiers in the Mathura or the Maratha princely states greeted their Maharaja. So they greeted the king with this here, I guess, something like that. They gave him 3 little pats and they, okay. Maharani, their children and other members of the royal family. That's how they greeted everybody with the royal family. 3 pat, bum bum bum, come on down and get down. Now it is performed with a good deal of flourish and style. I mean, they're doing that thing. They're doing flush, lap and chakan gabash. They're getting down too. I'm serious. Yeah, and does not come easily to outsiders. It is still the proper way of salutation among the Maratha royal families across India. They come in there with that doggone mujra. They come in there with that. They go Donald. Here come old WILROC. Oh, we love WILROC. Bring in the mujra. They come in, they start and then I love it. And I go with them and stuff. I'm going to go with them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm single, then I just have to just pick me 1 or 3. Come on here, golly. Now, modern mujra dancers perform at events like weddings, birthday events, and bachelor parties in countries where traditional Mughal culture is prevalent, such as Pakistan and India. Okay, they bring out the dancing babies in India and Pakistan. Okay, sometimes in Bangladesh too. often performing a modern form of the mudra, along with popular local dance. Mudra has been depicted in Bollywood films like Umroy Jan and Devdas, or other films that show the past Mughal rule in its culture. Whoever ruled back then, the Mughal rule, that's who they did that. Okay. And let me see. Yep, it has. Didn't it? All right. Now, so I'll come back. I'm going to come back here with some more on this topic. When I come back after this next set, I'm going to have the founders of the Tangelo Park Give Back Day on there. We're going to get down. We're going to get on here, and we're going to say some things and get some things said. We're going to celebrate it right here. When I come back, we're going to have some facts about strippers that you didn't know. Today's topic is erotic dance on the WILROC Show. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter. Yep, twitter.com at what it's called X now at _WLRC. Also, don't forget to check me out on the WILROC Show on YouTube, the WILROC Show 4591. The WILROC Show on Facebook. WILROC Show. And also the WILROC Show with Donald Wilcox. All right? Yeah, at DLWCOX. And that there. All right? So, check me out there and check me out on Twitter and on Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. All right? So, we're going to come back with some some facts about strippers that you didn't know. I thought I knew everything about strippers. But you know what? I can't say that because I was green. I was 27 talking about they naked. I couldn't even. I was 27. By that time, a lot of my guys, a lot of my friends at my age, they were used to the strip clubs. I had never been. I didn't like it. I stopped liking them because it cost too much. And, I don't like being teased. Hey, I serve them up, baby. I ain't trying to be teased here. Tease your fat bald head uncle. Don't tease me here. Anyway, exotic dance is my topic for the day. Oh, I'm gonna eat some too. What I got? Oh Lord, I'm gonna have some roast rat. Y'all ever had roast rat? Roast rat is very good. I'm gonna open it too. Oh, my grandma put some yak curd sherbet too in there. God, my grandmama love me. Roast rat with yak curd sherbet. You don't know nothing. Coach Lapo, Will Cox, you don't need no. That's cud. That's not curd. I'm going to say cud. Yak curd sherbet. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys in a minute. Some music, okay? Directly. All right, WILROC Show. WILROC Show. The WILROC Show, yeah. The WILROC Show. Lord, hey. WILROC Show. The WILROC Show. The WILROC Show. Well.
Listen, party people, let me tell you this. Something I know you can't resist. We came here tonight to let you know that we are the crew gonna steal the show. Cause the time is now for...
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's the WILROC Show. I'm the WILROC. But that era was a very good era to me a little bit. I have to lift that up and come again, okay? Can I lift that up and come again, please? The WILROC Show. The WILROC Show, yeah. The WILROC Show. Lord, hey. WILROC Show. The WILROC Show. The WILROC Show. Well.
Listen, party people, let me tell you this. Something I know you can't resist. We came here tonight to let you know that we are the crew gonna steal the show. Cause the time is now for you to see how our crew came to be. So get on the floor, take a chance. This is the time you get to dance. I claim to fame, so everyone in hip-hop will know our name. With mix on the tables, the kid on the mic, gonna give everybody what they like. He's known in California as a sensation with his style of mixing. He's taking the nation whenever you see him. It's a treat, cause one thing he never does is lose the beat.
Wow! 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 Wow!
He cuts so quick, like the jam master. He cracks so clean, even Egypt ain't faster than the trench DJ. Mr. Mix with the quick hand speed and a bag of tricks. He's a one of a kind, guaranteed to play all the new jams that's out today. With the kid on the mic, he can't be stopped. Come on, Mr. Mix, it's time you rock. Rock, 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 rock.
Oh dear, now I suppose I shall have to use force.
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
Yes, the rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time to get deep. The enemy telling you to hear it. They praise the music, it's time to play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show. Bum rush the sound. I made a year ago. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Not on sabbatical. Yes, to make it critical. The only part of your body should be party at two. Pass the power on the hour from the rebel to you.
Hey, yo, Chuck, man, I don't understand this, man. Yo, you got to slow down, man. You're losing them.
Radio suckers never play me. All the mix. They just okay me now, known and grown. When the clock in my zone is known, sneaking and taking everything that the brother owns. My calling card, recorded and ordered. Supporter of Chess and Mart, loud and proud, kicking live next poet supreme. New but true, bazooka, the scheme. A rebel in his own mind. Supporter of my rhymes, designed to scatter a line of suckers who claim I do crime. They are my time, dig it.
Hey, yo, Chuck, I think we taking short. Show Mrs. Cole Medina, man. Come on, kick it.
Terminator X. Terminator X. Terminator X. Terminator.
Yo, Chuck, they're getting nervous. They can't handle this. They're gonna break down.
From a rebel, it's final. On black final soul. Rock and roll coming like a rhino. Tables turn, suckers burn to learn. They can't disable the power of my label. Def Jam tells you who I am. The enemy's public. They really give a damn. Strong Island, where I got a wildin'. That's the reason they're claiming that I'm violent. Never silent. No dope, getting dumb, no. Claiming where we get our rhythm from. Number one, we hit you and we give you some. No gun, it's still never on the run. You wanna be an F1 grip until you win, and then you come again. You know what time it is. If he's the president, pulling out my ray gun. Zap the next one, I could be your shogun. Don't let them in
Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm your truth, the WILROC. That was getting off to me. I was getting off. That made me feel very good inside. That was some funk. I swear I am. It makes me feel real good inside. Okay, now at this time, now I promise you guys, we're going to get the foundation of the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. Now, I'm tell you, the Tangelo Park Give Back Day is something spectacular. Understand that? Okay? It's a community gathering. We hope you guys steal the idea. You can steal the idea. Do it for your own community, your own black community, your own black community, any community. Okay? I pick on the blacks because I'm black, so that's why I get the most razzing. All right. So anyway, but every community is welcome to the Tangelo Park Give Back Day, and I am privileged. And I am blessed to be here with the foundation of the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. Let me get them on the air. Mr. Carl Latimer, Green, and Mr. Sean Green, and Mr. Raphael Mack. Here we go. Are you there? Are you there, fellas?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
There you go. There it is.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's here. I got everybody on here. Sound good?
You gotta come through the lot. You just trying to play games. Come on now, I gotta go.
Okay. Oh, okay. You gotta go. Okay. I ain't playing no games. Everything gotta be presented properly. I want to give you much respect. Now we're gonna go with. We're gonna have you guys talk individual, I guess, or at the same time. Sean Green, go ahead and give him your where it comes from. Sean Green is one of the foundation with Carl Latt. And Sean Green, tell the people how it came to be, how the Tangelo Park Give Back Day came to be. Please, if you can.
Good afternoon, everybody. The Tangelo Park Give Back Day started. It started as a kickball team really at first, but it didn't. We was getting the girls ready to sign up, and we had a fish fry and a barbecue. We had raised about $400 and something. But at the end of the day, it didn't go through. So I had the money, and I said, well, I got to get back to the community some kind of way. I called that. I said, what we going to do? I said, well, fuck it. The community gave it to us. We'll give back to the community that. So we called it Give Back Day. And it jumped off from there, and it's been a wonderful thing.
Sure has.
Amen.
Amen. So, Mr. Mac, tell us your stance in the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. I know you've always been there. You're a staple. You're a foundation, and things like that. So, give us a little update or a little your story about the Tangelo Park Give Back Day.
Well, my story is I was born and raised in Tangelo Park. I've been knowing Sean my whole life, Ralph my whole life from Sandal, and when Sean stepped to me about the Give Back Day, I jumped on it from Sandal, and from the very first one on Manduria Street up to now, it's been good. I'm talking about, so you know what I'm saying, it's good, bro. I'm talking about.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we're talking to Carl Latimer. Okay, I did say Raphael Mack, but this is Carl Latimer, and he is. I might as well say that he is part of the bass. You know what I'm saying? He's the bass, one of the bass players in the Tangelo Park Give Back. Now go again, Mr. Latimer. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh no, I was just saying, since this day started in 2013, it's been getting bigger and better until 2020, right? It stopped for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And as we come back, it's been better and better and better. But this one will be our biggest and best one ever.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me.
Amen.
Yeah, to date, because it's gonna get bigger and better in the future. Most likely, and so. But it is going to be the biggest one to date. Boy, I'm so happy. I'm telling you right now, y'all just can see my face. Oh, y'all can't see my face. I'm happy at Jesus.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I'm telling you. April 25th, 2026.
And it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm the host. I told y'all I signed in blood. I put my name down on the contract in blood. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to die for y'all get me off that court. You hear? So I'm gonna be there. I got to be. Hey, I got it in blood. Dog. I done sold. I done sold out. Okay,
Yes,
y'all
sir.
come and get me when it's over, but it's what it is. But I'm gonna be there. And I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be cutting the food up in the front, having a good time. I'm gonna encourage everyone to have a good time. Bring all your family out. Bring your kids, your grandmama, your hurt uncle. Everybody. You can bring everybody out. We don't care. Okay? Tangelo Park is a loving place. We have love for you.
Yes, sir.
But don't come out there with no foolishness. Then the attitude will change. But if you got some
Yes, sir.
love and some peace in your heart, bring your family. I don't care which neighborhood you from. Come on out. Enjoy yourself. Come on out, man, and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
And bring something to eat. Bring some food. You can't sell nothing out there now. You can't sell
That's right.
nothing out there. You have a give back day. That's give back. Okay?
That's right.
Okay. So I want to thank Mr. Latimer and Mr. Green and Mr. Mack. If Mack's still on, Mack, you still on? Mack.
Right here with you, baby.
Mack, you right here. Well, I got Mr. Mack. Well, Mr. Mack, give us your experience in the Tangelo Park. Get back. I ain't hear you back. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to miss you. Mr. Raphael Mack is also a stable in Tangelo Park. Give us your inventory.
Mostly like last year and Green said, man, it was just a vision that Sean had. And me and Carl Adam was doing our thing already, doing practice with the street out feeding, coaching the homies. And he had a vision, and the vision lined up with what we was already doing, giving back. And that's how that started. You know what I mean? It was almost like the biggest song. It was all the dream. And we jumped it up. We liked it. It sounds good to our ears. And Carl said, let's go to work. And he said, man, you down with that? I said, yeah. We all said yes that day. And it's been successful ever since, and it's going to get bigger and better. And if you don't come on you don't come this year, you're going to miss out on the treat.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have a funky good time. I always enjoy myself. I don't care if only 5 people come. I'm having a good time.
Okay.
Okay. Don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. Just us can show up. I don't care. I'm still gonna get off. It ain't gonna stop me. Stop yourself, Cole. I'm gonna have a good time. Okay. If I have to enjoy anything, I'm gonna enjoy myself. You understand? So we encourage everyone out there to enjoy themselves when they come out to the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. Okay? Okay? And thank you guys once again for coming out and explaining everything to us and getting promoting this beautiful example of how communities should love one another and do things. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Green, Mr.
Yes,
Latt,
sir.
and Mr. Mack. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys directly.
Yes, sir.
What it do, y'all? This your girl, MC Honey, asking everyone to listen to The WILROC Show every Sunday. That's right, The WILROC Show.
The WILROC Show is on.
The roughest, toughest He-Man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I don't mean Mahatma Gandhi.
The WILROC Show is on.
And you know he's crazy as cat.
Hello, everybody. It's the Dog Man. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing on Sunday night? Well, y'all need to be listening to the WILROC Show. Good friend of mine. See ya.
It's not getting out and confronting and fighting a man on the street because right now he's got the power and he's gonna win. What we got to do, we got to get our minds together.
Today's word. There are more black and Latino men in prison in this country than there are in college, and over half of them have a diploma. This is by design. Stay woke, folks. Be blessed beyond measure.
Listen to The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, and all types of music, special guests, and a lot more. The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
Oh, I haven't slept for 20 days. I should look an awful sight. But it doesn't bother me a bit, 'cause I always sleep at night.
Everywhere I go in this world, I have neighbor, I have hydrant, I have brethren, I even have sister.
Welcome to the WILROC Show. Artist of the week. Barrington Levy.
Barrington Levi was born on April 30th, 1964 in Clarendon, Jamaica. From a young age, Levi showed a keen interest in music, often performing at school functions and community events. His professional journey began in 1977 when, as a teenager, he formed a group with his cousin Everton Dakers called The Mighty Multitude and released their first single called My Black Girl. Levi established his solo career in 1978 with the release of the single What's Going On. His first big hits came in 1979, titled Collie Weed. In 1979, Levi released his debut album, Bounty Hunter, which was released on the Ja Life record label. Levi's music often touched on themes of love, social justice, and Rastafarianism, reflecting the cultural and political landscape of Jamaica at the time. Levi made his debut as a producer on the rare 1981 showcase album titled Run Come Ya, which was issued on the Canadian Puff Records label. Throughout the early 1980s, Levi continued to release a string of successful albums, including Englishman, Robin Hood, and Poor Man's Style, cementing his reputation as a prolific and influential artist. One of Levi's most significant contributions to music was his pioneering use of the Sing-J style, a vocal technique that merges singing with DJing. He began working with Paul Ja Screw Love and toured the UK in 1984, where he enjoyed a big hit on the reggae charts with Under Me Sensi. His international breakthrough came with the release of Here I Come in 1984, a track that achieved chart success in the UK and introduced Levi to a global audience. In 1993, Levi tried to break in the United States with the Barrington album, produced by Lee Jaffe, Andre Betts, and Sly and Robbie, but it failed to give him the breakthrough he wanted, and his relationship with MCA Records was short-lived. In 1998, he released Living Dangerously, which included a collaboration with Bounty Killer. The release was one of Levi's most successful singles. Despite facing competition from new artists and changes in musical trends, Levi has remained a respected figure in the reggae community. His legacy as a pioneer and innovator in the genre is undeniable, and his music continues to inspire and entertain audiences around the globe.
The WILROC Show is on.
Yes, again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours through the WILROC. Yeah, I'm here, you're there, everywhere. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year's. Yeah, may all your acquaintances be forgotten, all that stuff they say. Whatever they say, just do that thing, just go to work today. Okay, all that right there, okay? Yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. Today's topic is erotic dance. Erotic dance. On the picture it said exotic dance. It's the same thing, just about. Sexy dancer. Move your body, man. Yeah. Give me a little gas in the chest when I sing that right there. Burp. Anyway, chest farts. Anyway, I'm going with some 6 facts about strippers, which are erotic dancers in the WILROC Show. First of all, thank you, Raphael Mack, Sean Greeny Green, and Carl Latimer for participating in the WILROC Show. Checking in with the old boy. And supporting the Tangelo Park Give Back Day, the 11th annual Tangelo Park Give Back Day. You know what I'm saying? For real, I ain't lying. I mean, that's how I feel about that too. Anyway, yeah, it's always a privilege. Okay, I'm gonna go over 6 facts about strippers that you didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna say the University of Leeds in England has been running a major survey on the stripping industry, and they just released a report these are some initial findings. They haven't deep dived, but they got a scrape. This is the scrapings findings, the initial findings. They should have called me. I wouldn't have gave them too much because I don't really go to strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? The first time I told y'all, and I've been like, I say a total of, in my lifetime, I might have been to the strip club 7 times, maybe 6. I might be over-exaggerating. Yeah, I'm just saying 6 or there. He lying. 6 is the highest, maybe. 5, maybe? Sometimes I think 5, 4. It's getting shorter. I mean, I haven't been much. That doesn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, the University of Leeds in England has been running a major survey on the stripping industry. Yeah, on the stripping industry. And they just released a report with the initial findings. Here we go. Now, number 1 is while 40.2% of strippers do it as their only job. The rest have day jobs too. And the most common one is education. Your teacher is a stripper. Look at her strip. Teacher is a stripper. Dip. Teacher dip. Anyway, I'm going to stop. I need to stop there. That's right. I ain't said it. 1 in 7 strippers are teaching your children. Yes, they are teaching your children. Dropping it hot. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. Come here, baby. Drop it on the spot. All the doo-dah day. Anyway, I'm being very, very silly. Yes, I am. Number 2 is even though every time you get a lap dance, it seems like the stripper talks about her kids, okay? Only 13.5% of strippers have children. My baby need that money. Come on, baby. Give my baby some money. Oh, I ain't got that much, but come on. Take it all. Now, number 3, only 9.5 of strippers are married. Okay, that's less than 1 out of 10. Yeah, of course. Come on. Who gonna put up with that? Except for a rotten scoundrel. The average stripper makes $379 per shift and averages between 3 and 5 shifts per week. Okay, to do the math there, it's average. This is just the initial from England over there. It's the initial findings. All right, that means an average of $1,137 and or $1,895 a week, between $1,100 to $1,800 a week. Put it like that, okay? Or roughly $59,000 to $99,000 a year before taxes and expenses. But who's gonna pay some taxes and expenses? And they gonna have some expenses, but they ain't gonna pay no taxes on that. I wouldn't. Working for that money, honey. Stop faking. Let me see some real booty shaking, get some money, and pay off the club. But y'all get thing. I wouldn't be, man. Excuse me, sir. I would like to pay taxes on my droppings, on my twerkings. Please, I don't want to pay taxes on it. No, that's a hustle, baby. Bend over, freak. That's all that is. Okay. Now they have male strippers too. They get out there dang-a-lang, dang-ding-lang. They slang they dang-the-langs. I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. It's funny. Okay, back in the days, back in the 80s, late 80s, coming on the 90s. God bless his soul, my cousin, my second cousin, Reggie Lively, my cousin, my mellow. Those who know him well. Okay, so Reggie, I'm getting ready to leave Miami, come back to Orlando. Okay, I'm tired of Miami. I'm finna go to Orlando. All right, come back to Orlando. I'm going back, man. I ain't, man. It's Miami. I'm on my second phase of Miami. I got to get out of here, man. It's just getting too much. So Reggie, we had a go-away party. We went to Big Daddy's on 52nd Avenue, Southwest 52nd Avenue on US 1. down there in Richmond Heights. Those who know it well. Okay, okay. And they had the male review. They had the female review, but they had the male review first for the girls. So you got to sit through that. Okay, the men go there. So the men come up there and they got up there, dang the lane for the girls. Yeah, put money on their drawers. Yeah, we love y'all men. Oh, we need men. So my cousin said, man, they making money. Reggie, God bless you, Reggie. I love you, boy. You're so good. And Reggie took off his pants and had some green and white man panty drawers. They were wearing man panty back then. They weren't wearing boxer briefs. Reggie got out there and he danced to it, got some money. He said, "Cole, we got the money to deal." He deal. It was so beautiful, God damn. That tickled me. I'm tickled right now. Goodness gracious. Reggie sure did that. I got it. Reggie live. The boom, boom, boom with my cousin Reggie, goddamn. Okay, give him one too, okay? Give him some too. Everybody can get some of that. Yeah, Mike Harrell, you get a bit of that too. You know about that a little bit, some of that kind of stuff. Okay then, Mike Harrell and Reggie Day. All right. Now, you know that 3/4 of strippers said their job satisfaction is between 7 and 10 on a scale of 0 to 10. They like it. No stripper said it's between 0 to 2. 0 and 2, between 0 and 2. That's interesting. The things that make them the most satisfied are the hours, getting paid right away, and the money. I know that's right. I know that's right. Flexible hours, get paid, teasing, yanking. You might find you 2 or 3 little fellas you like, shoot them a little something, you know what I'm saying, maybe. Go with them 5 minutes, then they gonna get mad, gonna put the gold in the name, you know, all that kind of stuff, okay? All right. Okay, the things, and number 6, the things that strippers like the least are not knowing how much money they'll make. Okay? The things that strippers like the least are not knowing how much money they'll make. Having to lie about their job, rude and abusive customers, of course. You get out there, you slanging dang-a-lang-a-ling dang through the luncheon, and so you're gonna get somebody saying, God almighty, no, they can't handle it. That's crazy. That's a dangerous job too, as well. It's probably up there with garbage collection. All right. And then having lost all respect for men too. That's one of the downfalls. You can lose respect for men, cause you get all kind of men. You throw away the ones that's the best for you. You get the money ones to get you off the strip. You don't want him. Then you get mad at the ones who beat your ass, try to take it and stuff like that. No, they ain't got no business trying to take it. It's just a terrible business. Golly, you got to be strong. I ain't lying. Ooh, it's so full of ups and downs. Ooh, thank God I'm a male. But anyway, I'm gonna play some music, and I'll see you guys directly. Talk amongst yourself, the WILROC Show. Today's topic is erotic dance. What am I gonna have? Oh, I'll have some beaver butter steaks. I'll be right back. We're gonna have that, and I'm gonna bite it, and we're gonna, I get nauseous. I gotta work tomorrow, so. All right, talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you directly.
By the way, who are you waiting for anyway?
The WILROC Show.
Who?
The WILROC Show.
I want you closer than a kiss. 'Cause me and you, we're all clear. Can't nobody stop us when we roll. And all you need to know is I'm falling in love. Chocolate brown eyes, your hand fits round mine. Ooh, it feels so right when we ride through the night. Please come rescue me. And we ride, oh, oh, we ride. I want you right here in my grill. Pull you in so close, so tight. Baby, you're my favorite whip. We can swerve all night, 'cause I'm so deep in love. Chocolate brown eyes, your hand fits round mine. Ooh, it feels so right when we ride through the night. Please come rescue me. And we ride, oh, oh, we
Yo, DJ Seymour, for all of the latest dancehall, check it out.
Can you have a sitting chair? I'll be there to hold you tighter than a rope when our love keep growing, never stop. Like when I tie up flat. I lady, no worry, come still there. Now leave 'cause you're burned by the fire. No worry, come still there. Won't leave because you're burned by the fire. You're the only one for me. It's more about your personality than what everybody see. Yeah, I've been loving you forever. Yeah, you're the only one for me. It's more about your personality. What everybody see. What everybody see. Alright, don't worry, I'll be always here. Even though people staring from over there. No, they don't understand the love we share. The scars on your face show me that you care. It was early Sunday morning. You wake up to get the food prepared. So then leave the fire, start circulate your ear. You feel like your beauty disappear. It's not gone, it's always here. You're the only one for me. Ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh.
Love is in the air. It makes me tipsy, makes me tipsy. I feel like a billionaire. Oh, oh, oh. My love, my love, my love, my love. For you will never die. The limit's not the sky. My love, my love, my love, my love. For you will never die. The limit's not the sky. Words can hardly express what I'm feeling now. Oh, baby, it's like waves from the ocean, rain from the clouds. 'Cause my love is stronger than a lion. My love will make you feel high. My love is longer than a bullet train.
Hey, baby, hey.
Say if I was your boyfriend and your boyfriend was me, he would be so secure, he wouldn't have to compete. Maybe I'm just that fly that he thinks that you leave. 'Cause as pretty as you are, you deserve finer things. Don't you know when you carry gold, you can't toss it around like it is silver. You'll never see it glitter. And so, just let him know that someone like me's around the corner, waiting my turn just to deliver. All my love, 'cause your heart is tender and soft as a whisper. Yeah, wanna give you all my love, 'cause your heart is tender and soft as a whisper.
If I was your girlfriend and your girlfriend was me, you would want for no others, 'cause I'd be all you need. Treat your love like a kingdom, hold you down like a queen. Leave the beat to my honey, if you know what I mean. Oh, you know that my heart is gold, so don't play around like it's some silver. You say you can deliver, so if you should go, there's some other G right round the corner, waiting his turn if you don't wanna have
all my love, 'cause your heart is tender and soft as a whisper. Yeah, wanna give you all.
What is freedom of speech? It's the freedom to speak. So I read a politician today saying, I agree with freedom of speech, but there are limits. Well, there's no freedom of speech then. Freedom of speech is the freedom to speak. If anyone's not allowed to speak, then it's not freedom of speech. It's freedom to conform to certain parameters of what are acceptable. And then what that's doing is giving power to some authority to decide what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And as we see, and we're seeing it massively now, once you give that power to an authority, it then starts interpreting what can and cannot be said in a way that squeezes and squeezes and squeezes more and more of what cannot be said.
The WILROC Show.
Nothing in this world works the way you think it does. Nothing. The police aren't who you think they are. The sheriff is not who you think he is. Banks do not do what you think they do. Governments don't operate anywhere near the way you think they do. And that's why today, when you look at what's going on in the world today, none of it makes any sense. It's all crazy. It makes no sense at all. Seems very destructive. But actually, in point of fact, you don't know how the system works. It's working perfectly fine. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and the people, the masses, are entertained with television and alcohol and drugs, and the wealthy continue to get wealthy, and so it's working perfectly fine once you understand how the world really works, and nothing works the way you think it does.
Here to tell you something that's informative, that can help you, can motivate you, and can elevate you, even in the walks of your life.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Sing it, children.
The WILROC.
Oh, wow.
The WILROC.
Sing it, yo.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Well.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Oh, sing it.
The WILROC.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation.
Yes, and yes again. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Had a little technical difficulty just then. Yes, thank you very much for the WILROC show. Yours truly, the WILROC. Now, this is what I call the stress hour. I call this the stress hour. I pushed the wrong button. I call this the stress hour. This is the hour. Well, I get off of the subject for a little while, and I go over some stresses, some social, political things. I usually have Hollywood here, and I always have to mention Hollywood because we are on total opposites of the political spectrum, okay, of the political pole. So, you know, we agree to disagree all the time, right? So Hollywood's not here, but anyway, since I'm here by myself, I guess I'll just stress by myself then. All right. Thank you once again for the foundation of Tangelo Park to come in here. Tangelo Park Give Back Day coming on June 25th, 2026. Come there 1 to 7 p.m. in the church field, Tangelo Park, behind the Tangelo Park church field. We call it the church field, which it is. Oh man, I played plenty of sand lot back there. The church field had hard dirt. I got slammed by Slade one time, trying to fake Slade out. He got me, bloomed out me. Oh, it hurt so goodness. Oh God, that's okay. It did a good job. It toughened me up. Okay, all right, Slade, how you doing? Yeah, for real. Now anyway, I go over a little political things, a little social issues. What's going on? You know, now I'm gonna start off right now. I haven't been on live in a while. I mean, a lot of things have transpired. First of all, I should have had a rundown of what's really positive, have been positive going on. But what I can say, you had, first of all, I want to tell you guys, I am biased towards the conservative movement, the MAGA movement, if you want to call it, Donald Trump and all that kind of stuff. I am biased towards that side, and it's not a secret, you know. So I'm a little biased. I might be biased in my commentary. Okay, but it's personal. It's an opinion. It's an opinion, because I am biased. Okay, so now, I'm just gonna call it like I see it. I'm not gonna try to really, just pick on one side. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. Now, first of all, Maduro. All right, Maduro. They went over there to Venezuela. All right, now I'm just gonna try to keep it as plain as I can, as simple as I can. I'm not gonna try to go into all the science and all the stuff, but. Okay, it's basic as far as I see it. Now, we all think about when some of us, and all of us, some of us, and most of us, a lot of us have had a block, sold drugs on a block. Okay, people got territory. Okay, now if you come over here and start selling on my block, start messing up my block, I can't make no money. Then you got to be checked. All right. America has to run the Western Hemisphere. We are the power. We supposed to run our neighborhood. It's supposed to be ours in zone. I don't care what nobody say. Well, let people do what they no, because China and Russia creeping in behind our back door. That's one of the same reasons why China got mad at Ukraine and started fighting Ukraine. Because the UN or NATO or whoever, NATO was closing in. They would say, we ain't going to spread. They spread it too close. So, Donald Trump is being smart. The mammoth is being smart. Get y'all, hey, look at, we got to lock down this hours in zone. We got to lock this corner down. This block got to be shut. We got to run this corner. Y'all can't come over here right behind us and do that. No. Sneaking weapons and all kind of stuff and then bombing us across the head when it's time, when y'all feel like it. No, y'all ain't finna get the advantage. No, sorry, bro. And I know it's about drugs, and we gonna take the dope. We gonna take the dope, the oil. We gonna take it all, cuz. Okay? We gonna take the dope, the oil, everything. Everything. We gonna run that. Let everybody have some dunk. We gonna give them some democracy or whatever. We gonna give them some republic, a constitutional republic. We gonna give them some of that. Okay? We'll give them some of that where they can have their own thing. We vote who they want. We gonna put them in there. Gotta do that. We have to do that, man. Y'all can sit around here and we share over cucumber. Man, we gotta over cucumber your ass. We need to be the boss of this whole set here. Okay? We need to control our gates. It's our gates. United States gates. Now go on over there. We gotta get Greenland. We gotta get everything around here. Ours. We're gonna control the dope. We're gonna control the money. We're gonna control everything over here. You know how dangerous that is for that man for doing that? That man sure got to have some backing, boy. Sure got to have. That man sure got to have somebody behind him. You hear me? You hear me? That man got to have some backing behind him, man. For him to just say, we gonna cut all that. Food stinks, all that stuff. Okay, now. Okay. That was one. Maduro. They got Maduro. I mean, we can say dope, we can say oil, we can say all that, but world positioning, financial positioning. So, you know, hey, hemispheric positioning, whatever you want to call it. It's basic. It's basic. Okay? All right, so now that's one issue. Now, other issue, let's see, what's pressing? Oh, yeah, the Somali guys, the Somalians, and everybody's getting the food stamp issue. Food stamps and food stamp issues that's going on, and the social services issues that's going on out there. Okay, Section 8, and all this kind of stuff, and where the money and the food stamps going to. So the Somalis got caught stealing up in Minnesota. They've been stealing for a long time. They get billions of dollars. They rich up in that thing. All right, so they starting to get caught. So then on top of that, ICE up there. They're gonna get caught, so they protesting. We should overcome that. Y'all racist ass. Y'all racist crackle. Y'all racist against us since y'all caught us. All right? All right, fine. All right, do that. All right, now, so they're doing that. They go up there to catch this dude, this Latin dude. I think he's Mexican, Guatemala. I don't know what he is. He's from Central America, somewhere down there, South Central America, there, Mexico, whatever from. South of the border, and he raping kids and doing all kind of stuff. And so this lady decides to come out, and they're going to get this guy. We coming down the street. This lady just in front. I'm honking, perpendicular, cross the doggone road. As Hollywood say, perpendicular, cross the road. Just come on, man. Her and her wife out there, you know, diking up this place. No offense, but just challenging these guys with weapons, federal law enforcement agents. They got more jurisdiction than the local cops, the sheriffs, the state troopers. They got jurisdiction over the whole country. And you running out there playing with these trained killers. She gets out there. You get all kind of footage, all this camera angle, that angle, that angle. First of all, you shouldn't have been there. Should just stay your ass home. Then, when you see the guy saying, get out of the car, that means stop, get out of the car. You don't punch it. I don't care if you was trying to go. I was just going to pick up my baby. I had to pick up my baby at 4:30. I was out there protesting. I had a shift. I don't give a damn. You don't go do that. You don't punch it in front of people with guns. Then they show them hit the damn man. And they shot you, got your cap peeled. All right? Now, everybody in the world knows. Everybody knows, especially black people, and everybody knows. Okay? People say, well, they've been killing black people for all the time. Yeah, they have. So you know better than to even play with that. So now why you around here supporting her playing with that? You know better. Why she don't know better? Don't play with these people. Them people trained to protect. You don't do that. You don't try to run them over. You don't get in there and show off. Now you got your cap here. That's for everybody. Okay? But what if that was your loved one? Well, none of my loved one had their asses down there messing around them people in the damn way. That's what happened to my loved one. They were saying, man, they going down there. Hey, Cousin Jock, huh? Cousin Thomas, yeah? You going down into the protest ICE? They got the Citrus Bowl. Tim, you going down there, Tim? No, Tim ain't going down there. Spunky, you finna go down there? Danny boy, hey Rodney, we finna go down there to the protest down there. Protest for that illegal dude they catching them rape one of these girls around here. You wanna go around there and protest for it? No. Yeah, to the under. Ain't nobody come. Mom, let's go down there. They'll call the people on me. They'll think I done lost my mind. I get Baker acted. I come in. I I get Baker acting. I come down there with that. No, don't go down there messing with them people, man. You done got your cap peeled, and it's sad. It's a shame. It's sad. I feel sorry for the family, her kid, you know, her wife or her baby daddy, the kid's father, the grandmama, them, all that over this stuff. It ain't worth it. That political stance wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it this time, baby. You shouldn't even been out there that day. Now they're gonna make a martyr out you, try to George Floyd you. It ain't gonna work. Too many people see it. They're gonna keep failing and failing again. Okay, y'all stop. I'm telling y'all, stop paying them people to come out here and getting them money and paying them to come out of town to go out there and agitate. Okay? Y'all getting caught. It's over. Stop that. Stop paying people to agitate. Just let the man work for the country. Okay? Just let the man work for the country. If y'all don't like it, then get him out. He out. He can't do nothing about it. Just take it easy. Help him. Give him some prayers. You praying for your country. Anyway, that's enough of that. Okay. All right, that's enough of that. But anyway, that's all I have to do. That's my stress for the day. And I got my regular stresses, you know. Stop boyfying your girls. Stop girlifying your boys. Okay. Watch out for genetically modified foods and organisms. Watch out for those things. Read labels. Try to be careful what you put in your children. Grow a garden. Try your best, you know, to grow a garden and get things together like that. Even the seeds can be tainted, but hey, it's closer to the real thing. All right, so watch out for vaccines. You know, well, if you believe in vaccines, take them, get them done, but be careful about them. Go through the menu. They have a menu. So look at the menu and see what they have inside of it. All right. I don't particularly care for vaccines, but hey, if you do, then go ahead. But be careful about what you put in your children. Okay. Read the literature they have for it. Okay. That right there. And stay away from the gay agenda, transgender agenda. Run away from that as much as you can. Get out of there. Okay? Stay away from that. Don't get sucked into that. Let them do their thing. Don't get sucked into that. That's not good. That's against everything that's natural. All right? Okay. So, and also, I need the genders to get along. Males, females, you know, black men and black women. So I pick on the blacks, like I said, because I'm black. So I go with the blacks, okay? So blacks, get along better. Try to get along with your baby mamas and your children mamas or your next wife or your whatever. Try to make it work. Try to do some good positive things. Get it going, okay? All right. What about, let's see. Oh, we need the races to get along a little more. The races to get along a little better. Black and white, we need to start being more courteous to each other. We all here together. We all love the United States. We all love this country. Don't let nobody fool you. A handful don't love this country. They're going to fight against everything to make the country. They're going to fight against themselves. I don't understand that. Okay? No, we want boys and girls sports and boys to go in the locker room. We want all that stuff. No, you don't want that, man. Who wants that? Come on, man. Anyway, that kind of stuff, you know, all that stuff that goes against what's right. You know it's not right. Anyway, that right there too. And need the races to get along. Everybody get along. You know, join together, shake hands, love one another. You know, right now. Stop dressing up your daughters like whores. Yeah. Stop having your daughters looking like whores with big long weaves and big tight clothes and looking wearing club clothes like you wear. Stop doing that to your daughters. Make them dress respectfully, cordial. All right. Stop sissifying. Like I said again, stop sissifying your boys, making them thinking they girls. No, they're boys. All right. Stop doing that. Okay. Watch out for chemtrails and things of the such. All right? So, this is what I like to do to get rid of my stress. This is what I like to do to get rid of my stress. And I really love doing this to get rid of my stress. Oh, man. I want everyone within the sound of my voice, and I have to turn the camera off for this, okay? So here we go. I don't want to get caught doing this and get sent to the chain gang. They can just hear me. They don't know what's going on when they can't see me. So anyway, this is what I encourage every red-blooded human in the country or within the sound of my voice, worldwide. I'm a stern believer in the Second Amendment. Guns, liberty, life. That's one of my mottos. Guns, liberty, and life. If you can do anything else, go on, head on. Anyway, I suggest you go get your frush, rashush. But when I get my frush/rashush, oh, something's going to happen. And I encourage every red-blooded American within the sound of my voice, or every red-blooded human within the sound of my voice, go outside, get yourself together. If you don't have any clackloosh or no rashush, go out there and get you some salt shakers, salt and pepper shakers, and practice the salt and pepper shaker style of kung fu. How to throw one through somebody's skull if you have to run, okay? And get out of there. You need to get rid of one or two. You got that, them 2 shots you got. That's all you might need to have a chance to live. All right, anyway. This is what I do to get rid of all my stress. And I encourage every red-blooded human on the earth to do this. Please do this. Ooh, y'all gonna feel good when y'all do this too. And I ain't lying. And I say, and I quote, I love to rip off some shots.
When you have to shoot, don't talk. When you have to shoot, don't talk.
The WILROC Show is on.
I put my finger in the ground and turn the whole world around.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Motivated.
Motivated.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round. Keep on walking, keep on talking. You remember, come on y'all, talking about freedom now.
Parlate tra di voi.
Number 9, I'll put you on the spot. Number 9, we'll tie you up in a knot. When you're trying, multiplying by 9, you might give it everything you've got and still be stopped. If you don't know some secret way you can check on, you'll break your neck on naughty number 9. Now the first thing to keep in mind when you're multiplying by 9 is that it's 1 less than 10. You see, 9 is the same as 10 minus 1. So you could multiply your number by 10 and then subtract the number from the result, and you'd get the same product as if you'd multiplied by 9 and you knew it. I mean, 8 times 9 is 80 minus 8. And 7 times 9 is 70 minus 7. And 6 times 9 is 60 minus 6. You could use those tricks. 'Cause you must have some secret way you can beat it, or else you'll need it with naughty number 9. Of course, it doesn't hurt to know the table of 9s by memory. It goes like this. 1 times 9 is 9, and 2 times 9 is 18. Mean old number 9. 3 times 9 is 27, and 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45, and 6 times 9 is 54, and 7 times 9 is 63. 8 times 9 is 72, and 9 times 9 is 81, and 10 times 9
sum is always equal to 9, I mean if you add 2 and 7, the digits, you get 9, the digit sum. That's true of any product of 9. If they don't add up, you've made a mistake.
On this day with Miss Sheree. 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 Are you there, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I am.
Can you hear me clearly, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I can.
Now, tell us what you have for us on this day, Miss Sheree.
Today is January the 11th, and celebrating a birthday today is singer Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Mary J. Blige. Go ahead, old Mary J. Blige. Go ahead.
In 1963, the Beatles released the songs Please Please Me and Ask Me Why.
Please, please me, and ask me why. I'm taking your money out your pocketbook. Okay, go ahead.
The song Hooked on a Feeling by B.J. Thomas peaked number 5 in 1969.
Wow, I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that I'm in love with you. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. That tickled you. I'm sorry, Miss Ray. Go ahead.
It did. I'd like to share a quote. It's actually in the form of a question, and it's from Henry Fink. He asks, "Is not a kiss the very autograph of love?"
It might be. Here's my autograph. Thank you, Miss Ray, for that. Would you like to get some shouting about it, Miss Ray?
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to the WILROC Show in the form of an acronym.
Oh,
okay.
Go ahead. Go.
The W is for wonderful. The I is informative. The L is lively. The R is reinforcing. The O is outstanding. And the C is creative. Keep up the good work, WILROC.
Thank you, baby. You got my jawbone smiling all in the air. Thank you, both.
You're welcome.
All right, Miss Ray. Bye-bye. On this day with Miss Ray.
Are we so immature that we can't hear different opinions? Even those we don't like, sits back in amazement, horrified, and make our own judgments on what are being on what's being said and the validity of it. Do we not have the maturity to put forward another counter argument, which, if we are confident in what we're saying, will demolish that which we don't agree with? Anyone that wants to silence people rather than argue their case can't have much confidence in their own case, surely.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
I got a show! I have a show!
Coming from the north with my face to the south, I'm quite sure I can knock you out. I am the Gaga.
Yes, and yes again. I'm yours through the WILROC. I'm here. You're there everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Yeah. You know what? That bumper right there, man. Only some deep people know that one right there. That bumper right there.
Coming from the north with my face to the south, I'm quite sure I can knock you out. I am the Gaga.
Oh yeah, Michael Lynch, eat your heart out. Anyway, Anyway, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Today's topic is erotic dance. Thank you for checking me out on YouTube. The WILROC Show on YouTube, 4591. Also at Twitter, it's X now, _ WLRC. Also on the Facebook, on Facebook, the WILROC Show on Facebook, and Donald Wilcox, DLWCOX. Check that out, okay? Right there. All right, and also on Twitch. I forgot Twitch. Please don't beat me up, Twitch. Check me out there and all those other things, you know? So, all right, now. All right, today's topic is exotic or erotic dance. All right, erotic dance. Now, you know the cycle, being being an erotic dancer or stripper or whatever has to have some psychological effect on you. It got to drive you crazy. I'm like, golly, man, or maybe it's not. Okay, now they ask the question: is stripping for a living bad for mental health? Some people ask. Now, of the few relevant scientific studies to explore this voyeuristic trade, one of the best was conducted by Daniel Downs and Gloria Cowan of California State University. Now, in their 2006 research, they compared 40 exotic dancers with a similar number of young adult females who didn't strip for a living. Now, using validated surveys and interviewing both groups, they made some significant findings. They found some stuff. Here we go. Now, here we go. This is some findings. Boy, let me tell you something. I love findings. Anyway, don't you? All right. Now, strippers have remarkably less satisfaction from their personal relationships and were more likely to think their romantic partnership would fail. Of course, they would think that you out there dang stripping and showing and dang. You have to be a strong boy. You have to have a pimp for a doggone boyfriend or husband, so he won't get mad. He still might get mad if you dang the lang too much. You gang, you know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious, oh Jesus, yeah, I'd be mad anyway. And there was no difference in self-esteem between strippers and non-strippers. Okay, because you're a stripper don't mean you got to be have no esteem. I strip for a living. I ain't dang-a-langing. You know what I'm saying? I just want that money, honey. I ain't faking. I'm doing, they be doing some real booty shaking. Now, strippers prize their physical appearance over and above their other qualities and abilities. Of course, if you ain't fine, ain't nobody gonna give you no money. You got to be fine. Your appearance got to be up on. Your makeup got to be good. You got to be pretty, and you got to be fine. Yeah, you get the most money. And you got to be flexible. Yeah. Now, if a stripper felt their body was not beautiful enough, their self-esteem would be affected. I just said that. Yeah, I'm just going over the list right here, but it's they go together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go out there. Okay, 15 pounds last week. I was eating lobster and shrimp, and I was balling. I went to the Cancun with Mr. Rapper Boy, Mr. NFL Man, and then now I done came back. Boy, I ain't even fine no more. I gotta get back out there. I don't feel good. Well, I think I might be pregnant. Oh, golly. I just went all everywhere. Now, strippers seem to be slightly less satisfied with their body and were more likely to scrutinize their physical appearance. More often, they would be shamed if people knew. Well, they'd be ashamed if people knew it's a quote saying, the person said, they'd be ashamed if people know how much I really weigh. Okay, really, but I'm talking all that mess. Sometimes it don't even matter what you weigh. I mean, people want to see you ripping thing. Everybody gets some. You know what I'm saying? It's an equal opportunity. it's an equal opportunity job. You know what I'm saying? I guess there's somebody for everybody. If you want to dang the lane, you might be a little plumption. You go out there and dang your lane, and somebody might like plumption dang-a-lang. You go out there and you might be skinny, skinny and bone. Somebody might like skinny and bone. So you just got it goes that way, you understand? Mm-hmm. Now, superficially, the evidence seems to support that strippers do not have any loss of self-esteem overall or overall sense of self-worth. Okay? It is regular. I guess what they're saying. They are perhaps, understandably, more preoccupied and concerned with their physical appearance. That's all they want to do. They want to be fine and pretty. That's how they make their money. They working. That's what they have to keep their tool together, and their beauty and that ass and all that stuff. That's their tool. They got to keep that thing sharp. I understand that. Now, this research is, however, far from infallible. That means it could be, it's not. They could be proven wrong. Okay, the strippers interviewed were generally older than the non-strippers, and 40 strippers is hardly a big sample to draw, to draw sweeping conclusions from. Okay, so you can't just go with 40 because it's about 400 million of them somewhere. They all everywhere. Jesus Christ. One time, everybody wanted to be Luke Skywalker dancers. They weren't number, me so horny, boom, 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 chang. That's back in those days. Everybody wanted to be Luke Skywalker dancers. They had big booties and fine stuff, and they ain't have BBLs. They just was fine. They were fine. They were. I know I'm speaking with a relaxed vernacular, but I'm just talking to y'all. They were fine anyway back then. They were super fine. Yeah, so. Yeah, you know. Anyway, I'm crying a little bit about them days ago. Okay. All right. Now, the strippers in the view were generally older than the non-strippers, and 40 strippers is hardly a sample to draw a sweeping conclusion on. Now, and of course, there's nothing to actually prove that the strippers' increased level of body shame is caused by their occupation. You know what? I think when they say my body, the job can tear their ass up if they're doing too much drugs, drinking, and they ain't taking care of their body, exercising, and they ain't doing right. You know? So it can have an effect on their body. And you want your body to be fine so you can make the most money. Yeah. You don't want to be out there flappy, man. You don't want to be out there over flabby or out there, you know, looking terrible. Anyway. When I come back, I'm gonna come over the exotic dancers. I'm gonna come over. I'm doing erotic dancers, gender differences in societal reaction, subculture ties, and conventional support. Okay, we're gonna come back with the gender differences. All right, and who gets the most money? We know who gets the most money. Girls do. Shit, they better. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll have some music and I'll see you directly. Talking about yourselves. The WILROC Show. Oh, wait a minute. I got some food. Wait a minute. What am I eating? Let me open this up. My grandma always leave. Bessie always leave me something, boy. For real. Bessie lively. She don't play. Armadillo. ATL sandwich. Armadillo, lettuce, and tomatoes. God almighty no. And the BTL and the BLT. Beaver lettuce and tomatoes. What? My grandma love me. Y'all can say what y'all want. Talking about yourself. The topic is erotic dance.
I am the God in a this dance. Yeah.
The WILROC Show is on.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
Been outside in the war, hit the corner store for Newports and post up. Hustle, dummy rock, the crummy block, cause the people wanted more and they fiended for that good stuff. What they got was some bread with the crust tore off. Wet it, microwave, baggy, sealed shut. Bet I bounce with your loot tucked away in my shoe and be back again tomorrow. That's the science of the education and poverty breeds trouble. They had children, nobody's trying to raise them. So the route passed off when the street lamps on, looking for some crumbs to go and scrape up. Petty crimes for getting dimes always seem to be in some type of bail situation. But when the guns go off, be it thugs or cops, another one's life gone, life wasted.
Yes, y'all. Got a lot up on my chest. Bless, y'all. I can feel the city breathing. The new moon roll high in the crown of the metropolis. Shining like who on top of this? Nobody stopping this. Too much velocity and mind power. To be slaving by the hour, running around the same dollar. And it makes no sense. How many times you heard this bar? How many drinks drank at that bar? 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 60 minutes in an hour. What's the science? What's the math? Moses had a staff and he parted the Red Seas, but they got us at staff selling trash at Mickey D's. Is this why fathers plant seeds and mothers grow trees? My uncle tells me keep a couple decks under my sleeve, cause if you don't, someone will, and that you best believe. Science of the city, and the city can't sleep. The city can't eat. Survival ain't cheap. City blocks are always deep, and city lights don't help you see. But knowledge reigns supreme, yo. The true philosophy, it ain't about a salary, it's all about reality.
Open Apple and that's a new page. Can't gauge the rage cause the flave grade A slave to the grave, they slave to the page. I shine like glow sticks at a rave without tossing cash. This or that away, another cafe day, another raw platter made health conscious. Because we rhyme, if they come with more poisons, we only get stronger. My fear, my only courage, my hope, my hunger, my understanding. Demanding, I lend a hand when my famine, friends and jams, hammers jamming, Uncle Sam and them megaphone ramming, they planning the ramming, blaming. We all know how that circumstance.
All aboard!
Bump heads, you don't wanna collide. You don't want no parts of this Brooklyn pride. It's a suicide, it's a suicide. Ain't no if and buts about it. Run through beef like ain't no getting around it. Put the steel blade to it, forget about it. However you want it, however you need it, we got it. Be homies all your life and still get shot at. Be the fool, come to floss in your jewels. Get got at. BK, burn the capital, clap at you. Visitors say New Yorkers got a real attitude. Stomp a muddle in your ass, we ain't mad at you. Get murk for petty cash, stay off the avenue. Sucker niggas know best to keep your distance. Go against the grain, get met with deadly resistance.
Down on paper, you read yours from the headlines. Winks is like you that got the duns doing fair time. Niggas want drama with me? Bring it. All them gas you talk about when you rap, squeeze it. It's the R-A-P-P-E-R-N-O. I put a hole in your chin like Leno. Go up north, do a stretch, no problemo. Back to the script, moving bricks, I'm so damn ghetto. Should know what I'm best for. Leaving niggas muerto. The hood bilingo, that means I let the tech blow. All eyes on the kid, you know they want me there for real though. I grind, this not only a rhyme, kiddo. More money, more hungry I get. If it wasn't for the talent, I'd be veiling this shit. If it wasn't for the BX, BK in the bridge, I ain't even gotta tell you, hip-hop would be dead.
Ain't he a mess?
Rock it, do it. WILROC show. Outstanding. Wonderful start. Wonderful. Watch this.
She hear me while I'm writing. Digital syllabic flows, kinda wanna diddle that. She'll be more spittable. Send a flick with tits and crack, showing her unmentionables. I'll be sidetracked, never get a sense through. So sincere, every page I put a pencil to. First thing is focus. Therefore I mesh brain with a free page, stroke it till it opens. Hold the front line via soldiers, general phonetics, lieutenant infused spirit through lyrics. I move clerics to then abuse edits. Mike's laced like a shoe fetish, blue reddish, purple on the palette, colored salad. I consume lettuce, plus I use letters to get my words in. Global reach thinking everywhere birds been. Configure fire with the earth, wind, ocean, and the unclean. Overcluttered gutters with a curves in.
Making words solid like powder from the curb. Water from the cold spell grow like iceberg. Size, I'm tied to the right nerve. I move a little different with my nighttime verbs. Kites check on his lifeline, I'm fine with the world. But he ain't taking visits for a minute, missing no girl. The more I meditated, the more I medicated. Better faded, it's been proven, elevated. Embellished statements under drapes of hellish pavement. Fire, that burn a nigga, blaze a crown around Messiah. Crowd around the buyers, market did the research. Workers just aspire, masters in his hand. Did the work of friar, spread the good word. And even higher, enough to be a suspect is done filled with wires. Connection getting checked. What would you expect?
Hey, yo, you see, you're listening to the creme de la creme, the cause of the win. It's all love, prosper, friend of a friend. Now let us begin. Murder tracks, the chagrin. Unsolved mystery, leaf papyrus in pursuit of the pen. It's a different world, I just those whole white like Klansmen. Now the narcotic product got guys skinny as Jasmine. Prophet of the passion, watch guineas and has-beens. Imagine, Red Bull shake fair tails like Sebastian. The rudder to the cerebellum to the rectum. When that volume knocks, niggas next me.
What did fascists do in Nazi Germany? What does any tyranny do? It wants to silence those that are exposing the tyranny and have a different version of events to the tyranny. So what did the Nazis do? They burnt the books. They banned the meetings of people who were exposing the Nazis. And now in this inverted world, we have people who call themselves progressives, and they seem to have this extraordinary self-delusion that that progressive mentality has something to do with being liberal, when it's not. It's the opposite of liberal. They are the ones that claim to be wanting people to be inclusive and to have diversity, when they're destroying diversity. And they have become the new tyranny. They have become the new Nazis.
The WILROC Show.
Only girls can be the mummies. Only boys can grow up and be the daddies. Yes, sir, everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. I think you're a special person. And I like your ins and outsides. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Can you sing that with me?
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
The WILROC Show.
We hear about the drug problem that we have in our projects across the country. It's one of the major places that we have a drug problem. You know, we talk about the great strength that we have as black women. Well, the welfare department don't rent government apartments to single black men. Those apartments belong to black women who are allowing this to go on in their home. We have not looked at what part of the responsibility do we share. Yes, black men sell a lot of drugs, and a lot of us black women get the money from them drugs and buy some of these fancy clothes we wear. Drive around in some of these fancy cars. He is not doing these things alone and without support from us, whether they are good or bad.
The WILROC Show is on.
He sees everything. He knows everything we do.
Did you know?
Did you know bananas have a natural antacid effect in the body?
Did you know?
Did you know an average strawberry has around 200 seeds?
Did you know?
Did you know pumpkins and avocados are fruits, not a vegetable?
The WILROC Show.
Gay people are getting married, folks. Yes. Nasty. Imagine that. Two women touching on each other's titty balls. Men, barbecue. I like you too, dog. Let's get married, man. It's crazy. That shit is gross.
Ho ho, very funny. Ha ha, it is to laugh.
Oh, that wasn't a bit nice.
Yes. Yes again, and yes again. Yes, yes, and yes again, baby. It's a WILROC Show. I'm here, baby. I'm telling you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Shout out to I want to dedicate this show to Mike Harrell. Mike Harrell, okay? Michael Harrell. I knew Michael Harrell. We played at the Pine Castle Rams. I knew Mike Harrell from those days and beyond until now, until forever. I will always know him. So there you go. You know, so shout out to his family. And I want to dedicate this show to the Tangelo Park Give Back Day, okay? How about that too? Tangelo Park Give Back Day. Mm-hmm. The 11th annual Tangelo Park Give Back Day. June 25th on a Saturday. behind the Tangelo Park Church in the field back there. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be the best one ever. And I'm going to be right there running my teeth on that thing, doing my thing and getting on down. I'm going to have a funky good time. I'm going to enjoy myself at that thing. Okay? Understand that? Tangelo Park, get back there. I'm going to be getting down. Y'all don't care. I don't care what nobody says. I'm going to be juking. Y'all can look, but I'm going to juk. Anyway, today's topic is erotic dance. Okay? Erotic dancers or erotic dances. Now, here we go. We're going to go into some of this, some facts and stats, I guess, here. Now, while the vast majority, 88% of dancers have friends who also dance, few, 10%, have other family members who are exotic dancers or erotic dancers. Now, many dancers, 49%, were comfortable or very comfortable in revealing their occupation to others. All right? All right. Now, interestingly, most, 52%, respondents viewed exotic dancing as a promiscuous activity. It is. It is very promiscuous. No. I assume it is. Okay? I'm one of those. Now, most, 63%, most dancers have never dated a customer. That's interesting. You know, that kind of reminds me of a store clerk. Okay? You go in there, ooh, that store clerk look nice. Hey, baby, come on home, my baby, home. And that store clerk get that kind of stuff all day. All kind of men, white men, black men, Indian men, all kind of men, girls, everything try to get the store clerk. You can't get them. They have to choose somebody else. They probably go with somebody, over there way across town and work over somewhere else. They ain't studying you. They just get the attention. Yes, I had the attention. Yeah, he. And that's it. That's all. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, of those who dated customers, male dancers are more likely to date. 75%. Okay? 75%. Males are 75% more likely to date a customer versus comparable females are 21%. Golly. Yeah. Male gonna do it. Hey. Dang ding lang ding jang ding ding. Yeah, we were built for that. We're built to have that. That's how God made us. Now, for dancers, this is not their sole source of income for most dancers. No. However, more women than men rely on dancing for primary support. Of course, women got what most people want, baby. Hey. The majority, 56% of female respondents versus 12% of male dance for a living, who dance for a living. So 12, yeah, it's overwhelming. Now, besides the money, dancers noted the thrill. They love the thrill, the attention, the atmosphere of the dancing environment, and all kind of stuff. Yeah, they love to get down. I want to be in here. God damn, I like doing this. And I'm getting paid. Having a good time. If you touch me too much, if I like it, I'll let you touch me. If you don't like it, then I'll call the bouncer over there to beat your skull in. What a job, huh? Yeah, gotta be something else, right? I ain't lying. Yeah. They love that kind of stuff. I can imagine that. Both male and female dancers, though, they believe they could change to another type of work. You know, they can go somewhere else. They can probably do something else. I mean, I can go drive a forklift, man. I just like to be out here dang lang dang. And I'm gonna go drive a forklift when I get finished. I'm gonna drive a box truck or something like that. I got CDL, class A, you know. And she can probably, yeah, I'm a nurse, I'm a teacher. I got a master's degree in teaching science and everything. And yeah, him too. I got a master's degree in teaching everything and science and everything. I love to dang lang. And then she said, I love the dang lang too. I got a master's degree in everything. Yeah. I'm being silly, y'all. I'm just being silly. Going through something in my head. I'm gonna come out. All right. Now, one dancer commented, I have lost jobs in the past because employers found out that she danced. They wouldn't give her no dance. Okay? They wouldn't give her no job because she danced. Well, yeah, I want a job. I knew about physics. I'm a physics engineer. I'm an electrical engineer. I can do all kinds of stuff. They say you danced back in 1996. Yeah, I danced. I can't hire you. Get out of here. That's crazy, right? The majority of dancers, 66%, were raised by both mother and father. All right? Oh, that's something, right? Both raised by mother and father. If a mother and father were not present, gender differences in care emerged. Now, almost 1/5, 19% of male dancers were raised by their father only. None of the female dancers were raised in a lone father household. Boy, I'm gonna go out there. My daddy make me sick. I'm gonna go out there and sling my dang-a-lang. But the girls, they ain't do it when they were raised by their daddy, because their daddy saying, boy, go out, but you better not sling your dang-a-lang, but you can't tell that boy nothing. But the girl, you might can control a little bit. Don't sling your damn dang-a-lang. What's wrong, Don? That boy out there slinging the damn dang-a-lang. I told him not to do that. I can't do nothing with him unless I kill him. I ain't want to go to prison for that old boy. I ain't tired of him. Oh, my boy. What's done? Why you crying, Don? My boy out there slanging, dang-a-langing. What about your daughter? Well, she married and gone somewhere. What if it was your daughter that's slanging, dang? I'd be crying too. I'm crying, but any of my children going out there slanging the dang to the lang. Okay, all right. Please, none of my children don't slang your dang to the lang, please. If you do, get in there and get out before I find out. Help your daddy. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Right now, 2% of the sample as whole was raised by a guardian, females. Like I said, none of the female dancers were raised in a lone father household. Okay. All right. The vast majority, 91% of respondents feel close to their parents. I feel close to their parents. 91%. I'm close to my mom and dad. They all right. But I thought your mama beat you. No, I'm out here just stripping. I'm just dang-a-lang-a-lang. Okay. My mama ain't saying nothing. Okay. I love my mama. And we asked respondents. They asked respondents if they were exposed to pornography or sexual nudity during their childhood. Most, 78% of them were not exposed to pornography or anything nasty and stanking and right in their childhood. I can believe that. I went through some stuffs when I was young. It was a different time. It was in the 70s. It was in the stuff like that. And women love men, boy. Girls love boys and women love men. It was some love in them days there. Okay, the little girls and then boy, come on. I can't say too much right here on the radio. God dog, boy. It was easy. It was very, very something else. So, we wasn't exposed to, I wasn't exposed to too much pornography. It was scary. If I would have saw pornography, I would have been scared of it. But like I say, they asked the respondents if they were exposed to pornography or sexual nudity during their childhood. 78% said no. Now, if they were exposed, males were more likely to experience this material. 44% think comparable female dancers. So 44% of males said no. So they was turned on by the thing and started stripping. I ain't gonna get your stank ass and stop stripping. Anyway, I guess it's a market for it. The men get out there and they strip, get some women, get some money. Get some money, Floyd. I don't care. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back with some music. I'll see you guys directly, all right? Oh, what I got here? I'm trying to eat a rhinoceros knuckles. But I'll be right back. Some music.
are my peanut. I am your brittle.
Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the 9-3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam Dino. They gonna do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, check the verse.
Last night I caught the back when we made good love. Listening to some Marvin Gaye all night long. I want that whole thing back. Make these moments once again perfect. So won't you do it for us, babe. Good loving body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Hey. Making love until you're tired to the break of dawn. But come on, turn the lights down and let me get on it. Yeah. Cause when I do to me and you, it'll be so right. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots, baby. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. I need. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. I feel so good when I'm near. That's why you always wanna be close to you. I'm so addicted to making love to you.
You're listening to The WILROC Show. I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
T'écrivant jour et nuit toutes les lettres de mon corps. Dans ce grand bruit d'amour à faire sauter les rêves. Allez foutre dehors, chérie en parole. T'écrivant tout moi-même sur ce dont cher à l'être qu'est devenu mon corps. Un sang chaud vagabond de mes veines à ta porte. Il y a aussi le vent qui me tient compagnie. Le bon vent des frissons par les mots que je dis. Écoute-moi, je t'aime, regarde-moi, je t'aime. Oh, 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 besoin de toi. Oh, oh, j'ai besoin de toi. Oh, oh, besoin de toi. Oh, oh, j'ai besoin de toi. À chaque bout de phrase, à chaque parole d'amour, je te fais un royaume plus immense que la vie, plus terrible que la mort, puissant que l'amour. Écoute-moi, je t'aime. Regarde-moi, je t'aime. Comme un âne, je garde ma loupe de papier. Encombré par les mots qui me brûlent la peau. Je t'aime de tout mon corps, de tout mon âme. Écoute-moi, je t'aime. Regarde-moi, je t'aime. Oh, oh, j'ai besoin de toi.
I am shy, but I am willing.
I am playing it too cool, no?
She's faced the hardest time you could imagine. Many times her eyes fall back the tears, Lord, Lord. And when her useful world was about to fall in, each time her slender shoulders felt the weight of all the fears, and a sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence in her ear. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she is a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower growing wild. And if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for all time. And if I allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Hey, baby. Be careful how you touch her, she will awaken. Sleep the only freedom, all that she knows.
The WILROC Show.
They went into the black homes now, the powers that be, and told us that you cannot discipline your children anymore, and if you discipline your children, you will go into jail. Is this kind of thing they told us. Then they went into the public schools and took discipline out of there. So when we acted up in there, they put our boys, our black men, into something called special ed classes. And as you know, those special ed classes are nothing but holding cells until they can go to the state prison. But this is what they did. And then, the one thing that they knew, that if we can put them in prison, if we can have them convicted for a felony, then once they get out of prison, they cannot get a job because of that. They cannot get the job. And then if they happen to eke out and find a job, then they have to pay taxes on a job, yet they cannot vote. I call that taxation without representation. That's what we're looking at. And if one of the things that we would learn to do, they did a grand thing when they took that discipline away from us, because when they made our parents afraid to discipline the children, then what happened? We found out that the teachers were afraid of the principals were scared of the superintendents was scared of the school board was scared of the parents were scared of the children, and the children ain't scared of nobody.
The WILROC Show.
Last year, it was the bell curve. This year, it's not out of Africa. Next year, it'll be something else. This is part of a world war against the role of African people in the history of the world. If we began history, began mankind, how is it that the last branch of the human race to enter that arena, marked civilization, now think they brought civilization?
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
The The Will Rock Show is on.
Yes. It is I. It is the Will Rock.
Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for.
That's right, The WILROC Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The WILROC Show.
Swinging high and swinging low.
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere. See ya. I came back to let you know this is the WILROC Show, and you can't let it go.
Good manners make good first impressions. And because your manners are showing all the time, they have a lot to do with how well people like you.
Joe Gold. Yes, again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Now it's time for Joe Gold. And Joe Gold is the WILROC Show's man on the streets, man on the beat. Now, Joe Gold, which golden nugget of information do you have for us this week?
Hey, WILROC. On this day in Black history, did you know that singer, actress Dolores Patricia Early, also known as Della Reese, began singing in a church at age 6? She was hired to sing a Mahalia Jackson gospel song at the age of 18 and is still graduated from high school at the age of 15. She was awesome, and everybody knows Della Reese from a lot of these fantastic black movies that we have. One of my favorites is Harlem Nights.
Well, Joe Gold, thank you for that golden nugget of information. I'll see you next week, Joe Gold.
This is what I do, brother. Peace.
Joe Gold.
I am somebody. I am somebody.
What time is it? I said, what time is it?
Do it. Okay, yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'll tell you, I tell you once again. I remind y'all. Good God. I have funk anxiety, and that's part of my. I stopped taking the medicine a while back, and that I got to get bumps of it every now and again to keep me alive. Okay, all right. So that's some good funk to me. I hope it's some good funk unto you. All right, now today's topic is exotic or erotic dance. I'm gonna go over some top mistakes. I'm gonna go over some top mistakes, a couple of top mistakes that exotic or erotic dancers make in their clubs and when they're doing their things. Right now, okay. I'm gonna go over 10 mistakes. I'm gonna go over 10 mistakes that people came up with. And okay. And it says the first mistake they make is do not strippers out there or erotic dancers when you're doing your stuff. Do not talk about yourself and your problems with customers. Now the customers want a fantasy experience, and they want a fantasy experience of admiration, fun, and erotic appeal. They want to just get down. They want to get a rock off. I don't know what they want to do. They want to get something. They might need some how you say phallus. They might need just a phallus diagnostic system. You know what I'm saying? You put this thing on. Diagnostics. They might just need phallus diagnostics just to see if it'll get. Okay, it works. Okay, I thought it didn't work. I thought it was me, maybe my wife or whoever. But whatever. Okay, I thought it was me. It does work. They might need some diagnostics. They can use that. You can use that as a diagnostics tool. Okay, yeah. For men, go out there and see if they can rise it up. Oh, it does work. Hey, go out and do. Okay, all right. Now your customers don't pay a cover charge, rack up a drink tab, and purchase lap dances, and they hear about your problems. Don't hear no more problems. I'm coming to get rid of my problems. My baby needs my baby daddy, and then my husband. Hey, shut your damn. Hey, get your. Man, I'm running from that. Anyway, another mistake don't dance to music that you like with no regard to what the customer wants to hear. Okay, I want you to dance to Beethoven's Ninth. Dance to that. Okay, no, I tell you what. Dance to let me see. Dance to anything I say. Dance to Roxanne. Roxanne, dance to that. Anything. Dance to too much commercialization of Rastafari. Anything. Don't dance to the music that you like, with no regard to what the customer wants to hear. And just because the song has great dance ability, and it's in the latest platinum album, doesn't mean your customer wants to hear it. Now, if you're doing some personal stuff and they say, I want you to dance, I want to hear this music, you dance to that, then you go ahead and service. Do your thing, okay? Go ahead and do your thing, okay? All right? And it doesn't mean that you just do your thing, okay? Don't wait until the last minute to show up to work when you can arrive early and create much more profitable evening. Don't come at the last minute trying to make all the money. Get your ass there early, get that money, honey. Stop faking. Okay? Go out there and do some real booty shaking. Get that money. Playing. Okay? I don't want to see you out there crapping around. Look. You know what I'm saying? Bend over, let them see that guts, freak. Yeah, that's so stank sounding. All right? Have you ever found yourself strolling into work right at the cutoff? All right? You got to pay your house fee. You got to go in there and get them a couple of dollars. You don't go in there and try to make them scraps. You're going to lose money. Go on and do that thing. Get there early and do your thing. Now, some entertainers don't care about a customer after they get a few dances out of them. Okay? Now, that's a mistake to make. Now, these ladies don't see the trees as a forest. Meaning, all they care about is paying their rent next week. That's all they want about. Pay their rent next week and making that quick buck tonight. They don't understand that the value of a patron over a lifetime is of their career. They don't understand that. This causes tens of thousands of dollars, if not millions, to be left on the table. And I understand that. You see, you got a customer, right? I got $5. I got 3 dances out of him. And you dry him out. Dry them all out. You let them make some money. Let them spin out. Don't give them nothing free once it's over. Okay, maybe give them one. Let me give you one. Ding. Get on out here. You know what I'm saying? Dry them out. You don't know what you're missing. I guess that's what that's saying. Okay. Now, would you tip a grumpy dancer who never smiles? If you out there and somebody come out there and they grumpy, and you get a host or a hostess and somebody come out there, they serve you your food, and they don't smile or they grumpy, they nasty, would you give them a tip? So when you go out there shaking your ass, doing your thing, baby, or whoever you out there doing it, have a smile on your face. Stop being grumpy. Okay? Do that. And that's a huge mistake. And, many entertainers or many dancers, they make that mistake. Those are huge mistakes right there, for real. Huge mistake. Not smiling on the stage or ever. Come on, smile, baby. You trying to get paid. You are paid to smile. You both are cheese. Okay. Do your little thing and then do your little thing with a straight face and then get on out there and do your smile. Oh, goddamn, he gonna pay. Smile, baby, smile. You better smile when you out there getting my money. Oops, I'm sorry, I slipped. Anyway, okay, a mistake that they also make. I own my customers and they are mine. No. So many dancers think that they own their customers and my customers are mine only. Mine's only. Only instead of belonging to the club. No, they belong to the club. Okay? If anyone else so much as look at their customer, they're in the cat fight. That's my customer. How you gonna get my customer? You gonna get my customer? Oh, you finna get my customer. No. No, is it your customer? This the house customer. He came over here. He chose me. And the homegirl, they be fighting. Man, I ain't gonna choose you. That's my customer. Man, girl, you're gonna get fired if you don't stop that. Okay. Don't do that. All right. If you see somebody else, they want somebody else, leave them alone. They'll come back. Oh, they won't. That's in any business. You know what I'm saying? Try your best. If they don't want you no more, then go ahead on. They got to go. You got to just find you some more customers. That's all. Can't keep them all, baby. I ain't lying. 2 words: cutthroat. Now, many entertainers view their fellow dancers as competition that must be stifled. Okay, that's you know what dancing, the dancing business, the erotic dancing business, is just like the wrestling business almost. I swear, when I hear about the wrestling business versus the dancing business, they are cutthroat in that business, boy, especially in wrestling. You know. All right, for real. It's cutthroat. You know, this is the real world. It's cutthroat, and so you have to have the stomach for the kind of sales and environment, and you have to be successful in a sales job or in or out the club. So you got to always want your stuff. You got to be careful, but that business is rough, man. It's worse than the wrestling business. It's cutthroat. Everybody's stealing customers. Everybody trying to get something. They're trying to get that paper. They ain't studying your. Hey. You know what I'm saying? All right. More money for pandering. What that means? There are a group of entertainers or lady dancers or erotic dancers that think they would make more money if they take the easy way. They say that if you've been in the business long enough, you learn that doing sexual favors is the only way to stay afloat, and that everyone is doing it behind the curtains. Yeah, that's true. People say, don't do that. Now, listen, don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, please. That's going to happen. That right there is a byproduct of the business. Of course. Come on, man. They get ballers out there. They get maulers and ballers out there. Them boys got that money. They throwing money everywhere. But see, a lot of times, you got to be careful with that because you get diseases and stuff like that. But they getting all kind of HIVs and AIDS and all kind of stuff. And oh, man, no. They got to be careful out there in that business. The riding, men all skeething and geething all in them. Nah, that ain't good. So be careful. Another one is most entertainers do not tip out the DJ, the house mom, bouncers, and waitresses, bartenders appropriately. If your club participates in tipping out, you know this has to be true. Too many times dancers will make $800, for example, and only tip their bouncer around $10 or less. They feel that they earned all the money by themselves. They're gonna keep it all. No, baby. Get a bouncer them a little money, man. Him. Bum. Give him a little more. I'm giving $50. I done made $700, not $300. I'm giving $50. You know, 25, 35, something like that. Give him something. All right. I'll be back with some more music. Oh, no. Number 10. Number 10 of things not to do as a stripper or erotic dancer. Oh, erotic dance is the topic of the day. One thing not to do: late night binge at Waffle House. Okay, this comes with the territory of working all evening to find yourself starving and hungry, with your local breakfast and diner being the only restaurant open. Right? So many entertainers and club goers, for that matter, find themselves stumbling and drooling into these places and eating everything in sight. Okay? But they can't do that because they want to stay fine. So you're going to get fat if you do that, so be careful out there. Okay, watch out and do that. That's what all they're saying. That's all they're saying. So don't go in there gorging Because you're supposed to stay fine so everybody can pay for you. Okay? I know some friends, they will pay for you. I don't pay anymore. I'm out. I got some friends, they will pay. Yeah, so. All right. So I'll be back with some more dances. The dances. Oh, I'm going over the dances when I come back. I'm over tonight. I'm late. So I'm going to ride out. I got the dances. Oh, we're going to come back with the dances. Talk amongst yourselves, y'all. Oh, we're going to get to the dance and the explanation of the dances.
Time to go. No, said I don't need you, girl. Hey, somebody bring me a beer. Look at my stick. Hey, all right. See it? Start take it out. Take it out, man.
The WILROC Show is on.
We're gonna get on down now.
Provoke to you, if you can, pull the country through. You're the man. You've been talking to the people, trying to get them to go your way, telling us not to worry. You say we won't be led astray. So blind from signifying your opponents, some of them always lie. One thing about the mistakes you make, I believe America's at stake. Busing is an issue. Come on, let me hear your plan, mister. Come on, if you got a plan, if you got a master plan, I got the vote for you. I got the vote for you. You're the man. And employment to rise, the nation's taxation is causing all of this inflation. Don't give us no peace sign, then turn around, rob the people blind. Economics.
Jacob Miller. Liar. No, you're the full star singer around from Vice Point Show. Right name just a mumbling teeth, you know. Dread is always the originator, as I would tell you, you know. Dreadlocks is always the originator. Dreadlocks can sing him song in peace. Ask him to 150 more release. Too much falla. Too much imitation. Dreadlocks the originator. All the cool star the imitator. Just a falla. Just a do over. You say that you are the gargan, but only dread tune you live on. Too much imitation. Too much falla. Skip, too much falla, imitate. Too much imitator and falla. Dreadlocks can sing him song in peace. As them do 150 more release. Too much falla. Too much imitator. Only the righteous shall stand. This year a part of Jaja plan. No weaker, no imitator. No weaker, no imitator. Dreadlocks can do him song in peace. As him do 150 more release. No weaker, no falla, no ballet.
Hey, how you do?
Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. Now, you know, every week on the WILROC Show, we have a fruit or vegetable. Now, each week we have a fruit or vegetable. Now, this week we have a fruit. It's the boysenberry fruit. Now, boysenberry is a cross between blackberry, loganberry, and raspberry. Oh, they have very high vitamin C and fiber content, which helps to reduce the risk of cancer. They have a rich source of anthocyanins, and anthocyanins are natural antioxidants which help to maintain healthy brain cells and protect against oxidative damage. Boysenberry is effective against tumors of the colon and esophagus. Wow, I didn't know that. Boysenberry helps to prevent high cholesterol levels and maintain heart problems. Wow, my goodness. They also, boysenberry, have a high concentration of anthocyanins, and they can be eaten to boost memory no matter what your age, okay? And it's good to prevent inflammation and cancer. My goodness. So you guys need to get some boysenberries in your rumps. They're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. Okay? So you guys got to get some boysenberries in your rumps. Now, I hope your minds and bodies are a little more healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
The WILROC Show.
This can get confusing because a whole lot of people think the Africans created a religion. Don't ever charge this crime to the Africans. I'm using my words advisedly. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam have been turned into murder cults.
Because once they emerged, they began to be used to justify the murder of other people. Christianity said if he's an infidel, he has no soul, and it's all right to murder him, it's all right to enslave him. Judaism said if he's not of our faith, it's all right. Islam said if he's not of our faith, we can put him to the sword. The Africans created an overall spirituality and a God of love. These foreigners who misunderstood African spirituality created gods of vengeance and created what I call a carbon copy of African spirituality. I am not less religious, I am more, because I say examine the carbon copies and entertain the idea of going back to the original. I didn't say change God. I didn't say change churches. I said change concepts, change approaches. Stay where you are, but look at it in a different way. Because the Africans created an overall spirituality where all life was under God, was a manifestation of God. And he did not have a weekend religion. He had a religion that was operational on his life every single day of the week. He did not have to build a temple with a whole massive space for praying because he could pray anywhere. Akhenaten, who is accused of giving the world monotheism, and that's not true, and the Jews who said they gave the world monotheism, and that's not true. Monotheism, the concept of the oneness of God, was here all along. Akhenaten never said he gave the world monotheism. All Akhenaten did was to deal with the corrupt priesthood of his day that was restricting the movement of people based on the fact that if you go in a certain area, you're not under protection of God. Because I'm the one that controls the message of God. All Akhenaten said that God was omnipresent. God was omnipotent. God was everywhere. God was in the wind. If you want to pray, pray to the wind. God was in the tree. God was in a lowly cockroach. But most important, God was in you. You look inside of yourself.
The WILROC Show.
You don't know nothing about Lady Liberty standing there in the harbor with her torch on high, screaming out to all the nations of the world, send me your poor, your deadbeats, your filthy. And all the nations sent them in here. They come swarming in like ants. Your Spanish PRs from the Caribbean there. Your Japs, your Chinamen, your Krauts and your Hebes, and they're all free to live in their own separate sections where they feel safe, and they bust your head if you go in there. That's what makes America great, buddy.
The WILROC Show.
Look no further, for I am he for whomst thou seekest.
Listen, people, let me tell you something. All I have in this world are my balls and the WILROC Show. And I'm not going to break them for nobody, okay?
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it? What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
We're talking about the life of a human being, how they live.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for
The WILROC Show.
We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and this horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it.
The WILROC Show.
Now, this is what I call a good time, baby. I'm having the time of my life.
Did you know dark green vegetables include more vitamin C than light green color vegetables?
Did you know?
Did you know banana is not a fruit in reality, it's an herb?
Did you know?
Did you know because bananas are easy to digest and are very nutritious, they are the first fruit offered to babies?
The WILROC Show.
We have sons who are, by not having a father in the home, they don't know how to respect women. They take on the black female emotionalism. They become bitchy, they're doubtful, they're indecisive, they can't make a decision. They don't know what to do about being a man because we can't teach them that. We don't have that knowledge. We have daughters who grow up in a home where they don't see any affection, where there's no man there. They go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have no idea how to be no woman to no man, how to function in a house with a man, because they haven't seen it. Most of our children, just like us, get all the information we have about how you be with a mate off television.
Yes, again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm your show, the WILROC. And I'm going to go over some various sensual dance styles. And today's topic is exotic or erotic dance. Ooh. Look at her. She's show shaking it right in front of me. Look at her. She said, girl, you better, hey, come on. I'm on the radio. Stop doing that. You're doing it too good. You got to stop, okay? Anyway, I got to focus here, all right? There she go. Look at him. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, anyhow. Anyway, yep. I'm going to go with some, what about the tango? The tango originated in the brothels of ancient Argentina. When the gauchos would arrive after a day at work in the fields and stuff like that, and the barmaids would entice them into going upstairs by dancing close in their arms. Dang, doodling, doom, jangoom, jangoom, come on, dang, and do that thing. They want to go upstairs. What are they going to do upstairs? We're going to talk science. Anyway, the style of this dance is said to have developed when these cowboys arrived unwashed after working in the fields and sweating horses and all shit all day, so that their pants were stiff with sweat and dirt in their bodies. And it was like really stank. Okay, and the ladies would dance holding themselves slightly away from them, from the crooks, from them in the crooks of their arms, and their heads averted to avoid the smell. All right. In the ancient forms of Middle Eastern belly dance are thought to have been based in women's rituals and celebrations. It was at one time apparently a dance to induce fertility, so women performed it at the pre-wedding celebrations held with female friends and family. They did that thing because he finna go in, he finna get this, he finna get pregnant from him tonight. It was also taught to young women in order to also strengthen their bodies. Of course, all that wriggling and wrangling make you strong, in preparation for childbirth by toning their muscles. I can believe that. That's a good way to do it. Dance. Hey, my mama used to dance when she was pregnant with me. I got her ready. Maybe that dancing do something to it. That dancing. So dance when you're pregnant. That'll help. Don't sit down and do nothing. Walk and dance. Stretch that thing out so that baby can fall out. However, let me see. Okay, check it out. However, in 1893, when Little Egypt performed the belly dance at the Chicago World's Fair, later dubbed as the Hoochie Coochie Dance. That's the Hoochie Coochie Dance, they call it. Hey, there was outrage over her sexual dance. Oh, there was an outrage over her sexual dance style. And costume too. When she wore trousers and a sleeveless blouse, the belly dance continued to be used in the burlesque shows and were beginning to become popular around that time, in 1893 and stuff. What about the rumba? The rumba is a dance of enticement and teasing. Okay, what about the rumba? Okay. Now, through teasing and withdrawal, it is a courting dance where the woman uses all her charms to conquer the man she is dancing with. She do all that stuff. She get on down. She makes dump. Yes, get him. What about the ancient striptease? The ancient striptease dance. The ancient striptease is recorded in the Sumerian tablets as performed by goddesses in the Old Testament, as performed by Solomon for King Herod. They was getting down back then. You think we getting down now? No, they were getting down back then. Solomon and Herod, them, man, they was high. They had all the women in the world out. What? You better bring it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They were doing the thing. In the early 1900s, as movies and theaters became more popular, the striptease dance was added to the burlesque shows to entice at least the men into continuing to visit. Yeah, okay. Now, in 1957, when Elvis Presley appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show, the cameramen were directed to only shoot him from above waist because of his outrageous black boy movement. He was doing too much black down this kind of thing. You know what can be found, sitting all alone, bop. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his bop, the bop. You know what I'm saying? And so that was getting him. Elvis Presley can't do no bop, the bop. Okay. All right. Let me see what I got. Okay, I went over the hoochie coochie dancers. During the early 20th century, traveling tent shows had striptease acts. And as the larger tents drew more crowds, when they could see several dancers in one tent, the smaller tents dancers began to use the tent's center pole for dancing. And acting out lewd performances on the pole to compete with the draw of the larger tents. Oh, y'all want to have larger tents? Y'all got horses? We got them girls up in this thing. They gonna do that thing. They gonna get on that pole and slip down, go up and slip back down again. What about Chinese pole dancing? What about hold on, just give me a minute. I like this. So he getting me in a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna be finishing in a second. Okay, here we go right here. What's called the malakam? I would think it's called malakam. What is malakam? Malakam is a traditional Indian yoga sport in which poses as feats are performed while hanging from a vertical wooden pole or rope. Oh, malakam. You see them, they up there, they got their legs tied to the rope good, and they're going down, they're doing spinning down, they're doing on little poles. They do it. I didn't know the name of it. It's called malakam. Oh, wow. But you got to be strong to do some malakam. Oh, nah, you meet a girl. Hey, yeah, well, my name is Donald, and I drive trucks and stuff. Well, my name is Claudia, and I'm a malakam dancer. Malakam, oh, Lord. My good. Mom, remember that saying, ooh, that's what I be saying. Ooh, Lord, Jesus, you doing some malakam. Boy, Jesus. That's what I mean, a pole gymnast. Malakam means a pole gymnast. Okay, that'd be great. Now, what about a maypole dancer? Maypole dancers thought to have ties to 12th century Germanic pagan fertility symbolism, in which the pole, as a phallic symbol, the pole is the phallic symbol, was danced around celebrating sexuality and life by adorning it with flowers and wild vines. All they do is come around there with my daddy and my uncle and them, and all the men in my family. Yeah, have plenty of children. I'm sorry. We have to do all that doggone maypoling. I'm just overdoing it right now, okay? Now, today's maypole dancing was revived in Europe in the 18th century and closely resembles the original style of using ribbons, okay? One more thing. We got one more. Chinese pole dancing. What about Chinese pole dancing? Today's topic is erotic dancing, erotic dance, here on the WILROC Show. And I go to Facebook at Facebook, DWLCOX, or Twitch. Go there, check me out. Or you can go to Twitter. It's known as X now, at _WLRC. All right. And also on YouTube, the WILROC Show 4591. All right, here we go. Now, what about maypole? Now, what about Chinese pole dancing? Chinese pole dancing is performed on a rubber-coated vertical steel pole approximately 3 to 4 inches in diameter. Performers are fully clothed, as the rubber can create severe friction and burn. It'll burn you while you spin it down. That rubber burn the skin off your head. It will slide down and jump in whole poses. Because you got to have that rubber to grip now with those pants on. But if you don't, it's going to smoke that ass. Oh, golly, I'm just cussing today. Mom, I'm sorry. Anyway. All right. They often do it in routines to choreograph music. A few Chinese pole tricks have been incorporated with pole dancing techniques. You're sliding down that thing with your leg cocked up there in that thing. Now, pole dancing as a form is as the form in which people think of it today. First entered in the form that people think of it today. First entered the strip clubs in the 1960s when Belle Jangles performed a pole dance routine at Mugwump Strip joint at the Mugwump Strip joint in Oregon. Okay. First time they seen that pole thing get down here in America. Okay. Belle Jangles, 1960. She in the 1960s, somewhere around in the 60s, Bell Jangles performed the pole dance routine in the Mugwump Strip joint. The Mugwump Strip joint. Okay? In Oregon. Now from there, the trailer sketchy. After that, they said, boy, y'all seen that boy? Boy, I ain't lying. Bell Jangles sure did that thing. And then it got kind of sketchy after that. You know, people get drunk and died and stuff. Okay, but she seemed to come up in somewhere in the clubs in Canada in the 1980s. Okay? In the 1998, Faunia Monday Dietrich was originally danced in Canada. Performed the first instructional video on how to pole dance. Faunia, 1998, Faunia Monday Dietrich said, this how you do that thing. She put it down. Y'all better go give her some money or do something, drop something down and drop some flowers at her grave. Something like that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it right there, okay? I'm going to go ahead on. I have one more reggae set, I believe. One more reggae set here. Let me get on out of here. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Thank you all for paying attention to. Don't forget about the Tangelo Park Give Back Day, June 25th on a Saturday, 1 to 7 p.m. behind the Tangelo Park Give Back Day. And I want to give a shout out and a thanks to the founders. I want to give a shout out to Sean Green, Carl Latt, and Raphael Mack. All those guys and others who are involved in the getting down. Okay? We can give Barrington, we can give everybody, we can give Bob Barrington, Manson, we give Manson some shout out, we give everybody some shout out. But everybody we know who you are involved in this thing. So hope you guys come through and contribute. And your presence is the contribution we seek. All right? So thank you. Okay. All right. That's your payment. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have some reggae music coming. One set of reggae music coming up, and that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week. I don't know what the topic's gonna be next week. I was supposed to look. I didn't. I'll find it. It'll be regurged for 2 weeks. So I'll talk to you guys directly. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. All right.
Down a little bit, Eddie. Yeah. No, baby, no,
The WILROC Show.
You shade tree nigger.
The WILROC Show is on.
This man will make your liver quiver. This man will make your bladder splatter. This man will freeze your knees.
And that brings us to the end of what we hope has been a beautiful trip for you and what certainly has been a groovy ride for me. We thank you for joining us. We thank our very exciting guests. Hope you'll climb aboard next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. Always in parting, we're gonna wish you love, peace, and soul.
The WILROC Show is on.
Their mission to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Medical this for you and mine, special designed to blow your mind, so keep me rocking down, but I don't come to make them feel so fine.
Jah created the universe, and all mankind must know its worth.
Your DJ has only just begun.
Lakewood means rewind, the gunshot means forward.
And all mankind must know its worth.
The WILROC Show, live and direct.
Yo, road boy, check out the Real Rock Show. See?
The day of redemption is at hand!
The WILROC Show, live and direct.
I'm slaving every day from a living, slaving so hard. I'm working every day in the coal mine, working so hard. My wife and my kids are crying so bad. My wife and my kids are crying. They look so sad. A man can't get no money. Can life be so funny? What's wrong with my plan? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look like the sun don't shine for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I trust the sun will shine for me. Lord knows, yeah. Help me, Lord, please. I'm slaving every day from a living, slaving so hard. I'm working every day in the coal mine, working so hard.
Wow! Here, star, the man in my right.
Side.
I'm on site, the man, I hear the man I play Toby's hi-fi more time. The man sound hard, you know, star.
Yeah, well, King Tubby's our sound a really wild, me I tell you, you know, youth. Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna beg the man at 10 cents, you know.
10 cents.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna buy a stick oil, you know.
But right now, I'm gonna support that, you know, but if it's food, I'm gonna give food for that. Here, sir.
I love you, still forward more time, yeah.
Love you.
This is the kind of lesson you got to learn. Standing on the corner when there's will of the brave. A winner sees the better than the slave. I'm begging each and every day. You got to hear what I say and leave the corner and run away. A literacy program is designed to open your mind, so you can be literate and get a job and feel so fine. Instead of begging on the corner every day, you hear what the brother said. Tell ya, people of low mentality will never get around to equality. Equality and justice stands for all. We know that Satan's kingdom must fall. In a time appointed, our reign and hurt begun.
Come one, come all.
Check out The WILROC Show.
Sundays 6 to 9 p.m. on Facebook Live, The WILROC Show, and on Twitter @_WLRC.
Streaming online at crrradio.com and
also on Twitch, on YouTube, Instagram, Periscope @_WLRC.
That's The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more.